The floor said a few moments ago, that is paramount here today against this dangerous Chicago team. Sellout crowd filing in, a lot of Illinois plates on the way up from the south. It'll be an interesting ball game here this afternoon and an interesting crowd following it in the cold. Temperature in the teens, and it'll get a little bit cooler as we head into the evening hours. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Hey, Drew Johnson Scott here. Build a customized renter's policy with American Family Insurance so you can protect your tandem bike on the go. Thief! Oh, he is struggling with that two-seater. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Some exclusions may apply. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Green Bay is famous for playing hard, so it's no surprise it's home to the region's most exciting place to play, United Casino Hotel. Whether you love a great hit, the thrill of a big momentum shift, or just the fun of getting the whole team together, this is where Green Bay comes to relax, recharge, and play hard. United Casino Hotel, play hard. Official casino hotel of the Green Bay Packers.
Southeastern Wisconsin Chevy dealer today and visit WisconsinDriveChevy.com.
Here's Leroy Ball. Looking to tackle hunger on game day or any day like me? You can always score big with Pick and Save, proud grocer of the Green Bay Packers. I leap at the chance for free pickup or delivery of my gridiron grub. Throw in ripe and ready Mission Produce avocados for delicious game day guacamole. Plus more than $600 in digital coupons, and you've got unbeatable flavor and savings each week. Make your play for End Zone Eats at pickandsave.com/Leroy's Picks.
All rights of this broadcast are reserved, and any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or the use of this broadcast without the express written permission of the Green Bay Packers Incorporated is prohibited. Sun is set behind us here. We're on the west side of the stadium in the press box. Just some rays of sun on the upper decks of Lambeau Field across the way as we get set for late afternoon, early evening football on this December Sunday in Titletown. Today's weather check brought to you by Bryant Heating and Cooling. Hey fans, it's our favorite season in Wisconsin, football season. Enjoy the game and leave the other seasons up to Bryant, who will do whatever it takes to keep your heating and cooling system running efficiently. Find your local dealer at Bryant.com. Temperature at the moment 19 degrees. Light winds, they've died down a little bit from the afternoon, about 8 miles per hour, and the humidity at 60%. Clear day and sunny day in Green Bay. The injury report brought to you by the injury law firm of Hupy and Abraham. Hupy and Abraham voted best year after year. Hupy and Abraham, billions of dollars collected for their clients. Visit Hupy.com. For the Green Bay Packers, Lucas Van Ness misses another game with that foot injury. Savion Williams out with a foot injury as well. And the big news, Devontae Wyatt, the defensive tackle placed on the IR. That will be the loss. It'll be very difficult to overcome. For the Bears, 2 injuries of note. Roma Dunze, starting wide receiver, out with a foot injury. And Tyreek Stevenson, starting cornerback, is out with a hip injury. Wayne Larrabee, along with Larry McCarron and John Kuhn, Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Packers will wear their traditional home green jerseys, gold helmets, gold pants, and white numbers. Chicago in their traditional road jerseys, navy blue helmets, white jerseys, navy blue pants with orange and navy blue trim on the numbers. So classic uniforms, classic teams in a great rivalry, making its 211th renewal. And Larry McCarron, you know, people have been wondering all year, are the Bears for real? Well, Black Friday, they went to Philadelphia, and they took down the Eagles, and it looks like they're for real.
That was the day they convinced me beyond the shadow of a doubt. They were outstanding against a good football team, or what normally is a good football team. They certainly weren't that day, but the Bears were outstanding. And I really think the Bears are just better, period. Because of who's playing who, I've seen them on tape a number of times this year as I'm preparing for another opponent. And I thought at the time, you know what? The Bears aren't the same old Bears. They're better. And we struggled to beat them twice last year. We only beat them once. But the Bears are not the same old Bears. They're much better. And I think, really, it's not a glamorous type move, but something that helped them as much as anything, besides the new head coach, is the interior of their offensive line. They added Jackson, Dahlman, they added Joe Tooney from Kansas City. I mean, they just added good people, and those are kind of guys that know what they're doing and have the ability to get it done. And that's changed the Bears dramatically, and now they have the second-ranked rushing game in the league. And a lot of the stuff they're doing is just good old-fashioned zone plays because they got the offensive line that can get it blocked up.
Well, against Philadelphia, Rock, they kept washing the Eagles one way, and then the running back would cut back behind that wash. Outstanding.
Zone action.
It's the best I've seen run all year. They are far and away the best offensive line in this division. The question is, are the Bears the best team in this division? I will say this, they're playing the best of anybody I've seen in this division so far this season. Are they the best team? That's what we're going to find out in the next 5 weeks starting today.
Well, I think a couple things as far as the matchup goes. It's who's going to stay true to character. The Bears take the ball away in bunches. I mean, they lead the league by a mile. I mean, they've had a great season taking the ball away. The Packers have turned it over the fewest number of times, just 7 all season. So who's going to stay true to their character? The other thing, the Bears have the second-ranked rushing attack in football. So the Packers, they've been good against the run, not great, but the Packers just may have to be great against the run today.
I think you're right, Rock, and without Devontae Wyatt in the middle of that defensive line, it'll be interesting to see what do you anticipate adjustments made by Jeff Hafley to compensate for the run. What are you anticipating?
Well, they got the veterans to start off with, Carl Brooks and Colby Wooden, but the guy they really like and have great hopes for is Warren Brinson. And Warren is probably the most talented of the three, but he is a rookie. But he's the man that has to be next man up in today's game. He's got to come to play for the Green Bay Packers.
No question about that.
And he'll be playing against the strength of the Bears' offensive line, that interior three.
No question about it. That interior three has been outstanding, as we just documented. Should be pointed out, in the 3 losses the Bears have had this year, they lost their first 2 games of the season. They lost later in the season at Baltimore. They have 1 takeaway in those 3 losses combined. Furthermore, they average 71 rushing yards per game in those 3 losses. A big departure from what they are the other 9 games.
No, you look at a situation where a team's taking the ball away and those turnovers create points and teams play above their heads, then they start thinking they're good, and then they kind of caught the turnover disease. We had a little bit last year, but this year they've been harder to come by. But for the Bears, they're living a blessed life. I'll be surprised if the rest of Ben Johnson's head coaching career, if he ever has a year like this for takeaways. Yeah. I mean, some of it is just having a blessed football life over the course of the season.
Yeah, it is. Sometimes it's the breaks of the game, and that's what turnovers are. We'll have more on today's game coming up. The Packers and the Bears, 211th renewal of the oldest rivalry in the NFL, Packers Radio. Presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. The game ball for today's contest, sponsored by Carbless. Carbless, handcrafted premium cocktails. 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 100 calories, full flavor. A proud product of Wisconsin and partner of the Green Bay Packers. The first half kickoff presented by Construction Business Group, operating engineers and contractors, teaming up to build Wisconsin together. Learn more at join139.com. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn back at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Captains getting set to go out for the coin toss. Craig Rolstad is the white cap we'll be hearing from. Jordan Love heading out along with Sean Ryan, his center, and running back Josh Jacobs. And for the Bears, Kevin Byard, the outstanding veteran safety, Amade Zacchaeus, special teams and wide receiver. Grady Jarrett, wearing Mike Singletary's old number 50, just doesn't look right. And also out there is Joe Tooney, the former New England Patriot offensive lineman. Here's the coin toss.
Good afternoon, captains. I have an NFL coin. The Green Bay side is heads. The NFL shield is tails. Chicago, you're the visiting team. What is your call?
Tails.
Called tails? It is heads. Green Bay, you've won the toss. You'd like to defer your choice to the second half? You'd like the ball?
Yes.
Which way you want to kick? Chicago will receive to start the ball game. Best of luck, captains.
Coin toss for today's game was sponsored by Baird. Baird, global financial capabilities with personal attention. It's the shape of things to come. Discover the Baird difference. Visit BairdDifference.com. Third member of our crew today here at Lambeau Field, John Kuhn. John, how would you describe the stakes of this NFC North battle?
Well, Wayne, we all know that this is the longest running series in all of the NFL, but this game here today has much more on the line than just bragging rights for the fan bases. In the NFC right now, only one game separates the 1 seed and the 7 seed, which means winning this game could mean as much as the top seed and earning a bye in the playoffs or missing the second season altogether. In terms of the rivalry, players have admitted that when the Bears are not good, which has been the case for most of the Matt LaFleur era, that it takes some of the juice out of it. But this Bears team does feel different. They are the main threat to the Packers winning their first division title since 2021. And Caleb Williams did happen to point out that he is 1-0 at Lambeau Field. And Ben Johnson did say publicly how he enjoyed beating Matt LaFleur twice a year. I have a feeling, Wayne, that today we are going to see a game that looks like and feels like two teams that don't like each other.
John, is there a little glaze of ice on that field?
It is, Wayne. It is. The humidity from after the tarp has frozen just a little bit, but that's the way we like it.
That's the way we like it here at Lambeau Field. Twin safeties back deep for the Bears. Devin Duvernay on the near right side. And Josh Blackwell on the far side. Brandon McManus booting from right to left or south to north here at Lambeau Field. Cold temperatures, light winds at the moment. And we're just about set for the 211th meeting between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Great to have you with us. Temperature in the teens. McManus gets the go-ahead. And we're just about set to go. McManus with the run-up. And here's his kickoff. End over end boot. Carrying toward the near side. Duvernay at the 5 along the numbers to the 10. Cutting left to the 15. Turns upfield 20. He's to the 25 and covered up just short of the 30-yard line.
Isaiah McDuffie playing off the block and making the tackle.
First and 10 for the Chicago Bears. On about a 19-yard return. Caleb Williams at quarterback. Ranked 19th at 88.2 in the passer rating, but 306 yards rushing. 8th among quarterbacks in the NFL. Chicago, as we mentioned, number 2 rushing attack in the league. $1.53 per game. Williams starts in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the right, single receiver left. Safeties are high for Green Bay. Here's the handoff. DeAndre Swift picks his way off the right side. Spins behind that wall of zone blockers. Cross the 30 to the 32 and a gain of 4. Rashawn Gary made the stop for Green Bay. 2nd and 6.
Packers opening up in their base defense, and a change for Isaiah McDuffie. Instead of filling in at the Mike or middle linebacker spot, he moves outside as a starter on their base defense.
Williams shifts into the shotgun on 2nd down, a little bit more than 5 yards to go, almost 6. Single back offense. Williams takes short drop, quick throw, left side of the out, right through the hands of Luther Burden on the far side. Evan Williams had coverage, the 40-yard line, the far left side in front of the Bears bench, and it is 3rd down at 5.5 yards to go. Chicago, opening drive of the game, no score.
Burden, the Bears' 2nd-round draft choice out of Missouri. Been playing a lot for him. One of Williams' favorite targets. They missed that time.
Burden to the left side. DJ Moore to the right. Tight ends line up in a stack in the slot of the left. Williams in the shotgun, sent back to his right. Here's the snap. Blitz on. Williams is hit. Gets away. Turns upfield. Penalty marker down behind the play. Williams is knocked down, hit hard by Keyshawn Nixon on the near right sidelines, outside the numbers of the 40-yard line. And let's see what the flag's all about here. It's going to be against Chicago.
Darnell Wright for holding.
Holding. Offense. Number 58. The 10-yard penalty. Still put down.
A blitz of Xavier McKinney got to the quarterback,
Meantime,
but he was able to shake loose.
Meantime, Wright was choking Rashawn Gilbert.
And you know what, Rock? I haven't seen many quarterbacks who have the escapability of this one this season. It is third down and almost 16.
The thing you notice about Caleb Williams, too, he is just flat out fast.
Yeah, oh yeah.
In person, you think, wow.
Snap to Williams on third and long. Has time. Fires over the middle. Overshot DJ Moore, who is open. Not sure if that pass was for Moore or for downfield. Olamide Zacchaeus was wide open across the 40. Ball sailed right over the head of DJ Moore. It's fourth down, Chicago. 1, 2, 3 and out for the Bears.
Folks, we're already seeing what Caleb Williams has done so far this year. The guy's kind of erratic. He completes 58% of his passes. He just missed that time badly.
On and punt formation, Torrey Taylor's kick carries toward the near side. Giving chase is Dobbs at the 15. Turns upfield 20. Cutting left. Penalty marker down behind the play. My goodness. You see a flag down behind every decent special teams play. It just, and I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying it's just maddening as an observer. Noah Sewell made the tackle.
They're going to get Bo Melton for blocking the back.
Oh, for goodness sake. If, you know, on a return, folks, if somebody changes direction.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Return team number 16. That's a 10-yard penalty. Saw the foul. First down, Green Bay.
Here's the problem, Rock. If somebody changes direction, a return man changes direction, oftentimes a blocker who's legally engaged, all of a sudden it becomes an illegal block. It's
changes.
Just awful.
You go from in front of the guy to behind the guy.
Oh, my goodness. We get so many of those. And just
They're against us, Wayne. They're already against us.
From the 11-yard line, first and 10, ball to the left hash mark. Packers in their own territory, working from right to left. Jacobs, the lone setback, Love under center, and back to throw. Love throws left side, got Jaden Reed involved. Hooked out of bounds on the near side by Jalen Johnson. Reed gets an extra tap. Kevin Byard, beg your pardon, forced him out. And Jaquan Brisker, the other safety, gave him a little love tap on the way by. Jaden Reed is from Naperville, Illinois. Couldn't wait to play in this game when I talked to him on Friday.
And also another reason he couldn't wait, he's been out since week 2, foot and shoulder injuries. And I'll tell you what, at practice this week, Wayne, he looked fast. And he said, yeah, my legs feel fresh.
Second down and 4 from the 16. And handoff Jacobs, right side, has a hole. Probes the right side, fighting his way across the 20, outside the hash marks, 25. Down he goes to the 26-yard line. Jalen Johnson brought him down. Gain of 10 yards, first down.
Here's the thing, folks. The Bears, with all their takeaways, do not stop the run worth a darn. They allow over 5 a carry. That ranks 30th in the league. They are not great defenders down to down. Now, they do take the ball away, so hang on to it.
No score, first quarter, first possession of the game for Green Bay. Reed in motion to the right, Love under center. Jacobs the lone setback. They got a wing set up at the left side. And here's the handoff. Jacobs trying to cut it back. Spins off of Booker and down he goes. Booker made a nice glancing blow on the tackle. No gain. Second down and 10. Unwrap a new free offer with every in-store purchase during the Quick Rewards Holiday Haul. Stop in for a freebie for you and pick up a gift card for them this holiday season at Quick Trip.
Booker on that play, folks, just worked his way. He was unblocked on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage. Unblocked, just worked his way down the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Love in the pistol with a setback to his left. Half-loaded pistol. Receivers right and left. Second and 10 from the 26. Snap to Love under pressure. Flips it right side. Musgrave's got it. Cutting from left to right. Outside the numbers on the far right side. Got a first down. Roped down. 36-yard line by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. First and 10. Gain of 10.
Luke Musgrave lining up as a conventional tight end on the left side and just ran a medium-length dig pattern. Took it upfield, cut inside, good throw, good catch. Packers moving the football.
11:16 to go in the first quarter, no score. Love ducks in under center, ball to the right hash mark, 36-yard line of Green Bay. Reed motions to the left, they hand it to him on the jet sweep around the left side. He got a blocker in front, makes the turn to the 40. Angled out of bounds into the Packers bench. 43-yard line of Green Bay on the near left side. C.J. Gardner-Johnson got him out. They had a man out in front of that play to block for him.
Well, that man, Josh Wiley, couldn't clean up and finish it, but bought Reed a couple extra yards, and it's good to see Jade Reed. He's got a tool set that the Packers just don't have without him.
Gain of 7, 2nd and 3. Darian Kennard, an tackle eligible in this setup. They get motion to the right side by Wicks. Love under center, calling can. Changing the play. Here's the snap, hands it off to the running back. Jacobs off the right side, not much there. Drives to the right hash marks and brought down just short of the 45-yard line of Green Bay. Grady Jarrett made the stop.
Grady Jarrett, longtime veteran, worked off Sean Ryan on that play. Actually lined up on Anthony Belton, but worked across the face of Sean Ryan to make that play.
It is 3rd and 1. Packers are number 1 of the league, 49% of third down conversions. Chicago 7th in denying third downs at 36%. Love under center. Jacobs the lone back. Love fakes the handoff. Bootlegs to the left, looking for Reed. Lofts left side. Reed lunging, grabs, steps out of bounds. Just did get the first down. Beat the coverage of C.J. Gardner-Johnson and Nashawn Wright. Gain of about 2, and they only needed 1 first down of the 47 of Green Bay. This drive continues with 9.5 to go in a scoreless first quarter.
Nice touch by Jordan Love. Tossed it over the rush, right to Jaden Reed. Just real nice touch on the play.
Jordan Love came in, ranked 5th, 104.3 passer rating, 12th in completion percentage, and 10th in yardage. 1st and 10, Love shifts into the shotgun. Jacobs to his left, snap to Love, looking, bullets, right side, hits Watson, inside Chicago territory for the first time today. Down he goes, outside the right hash marks, at the hand of Jalen Johnson, and a gain of about 7 yards. Make it 6.
Just a quick curl by Christian Watson, and hasn't he added something to the Packers' attack? And to some extent, in a different way, he replaces some of the stuff Tucker Kraft brought to the party as far as offensive production.
I can't agree with you more. Love in a fully loaded shotgun now with Bo Melton to his right. Motion by the tight end Fitzgerald to the right side. Here the inside handoff and unable to get the first down as he takes it up the middle and cut to his left, Josh Jacobs. C.J. Gardner-Johnson knifing in from the secondary to make the hit. They got back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down and 3.
Gardner-Johnson was lined up stacked like a linebacker. He's playing nickel, and he lends a little attitude to the Bears defense. Wherever he's been, he has added some attitude.
Well, he has a short shelf life, that's for sure. But you're right. He does have that element.
He's just one of those guys.
3rd and 3, Love in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off to Jacobs around the left end, makes the turn. He's got the first down. Had to get by. Jaquan Brisker forced him out. Montez Sweat forced him wide. And Jacobs able to turn it on to get out of bounds. Just enough for the first down, gain of 3.
Rasheed Walker blocking Sweat. And Rasheed didn't hold him long enough. Josh Jacobs just found an extra gear to get outside and earn that first down.
So far, the run blocking has not appeared to be very clear so far. Not very sharp. Into the lineup now, Emmanuel Wilson, single back offense, wing to the right side, hand off to Wilson, follows his block off the left side, behind the block by Wiley, the tight end, diving off left tackle is Wilson inside the 40, down near the Chicago 38-yard line. DeMarco Jackson, a linebacker, on the tackle, gain of 5. Packers go tempo, no huddle. Love takes the snap on 2nd down. Deep drop, clean pocket. Pump fakes once. Now being pressured. Now hit and sack. Back outside the 50-yard line. Montez Sweat finally got home. That is a huge loss.
Protection was good initially but eventually it caved in. And Montez Sweat really gets credit for the sack, but I'd say the Bears' coverage had to be outstanding downfield. Kind of a covered sack.
Loss of 12. The Bears got back last week Kyler Gordon and Jalen Johnson, two excellent cover corner folks in that secondary. They're going to be hard to throw on. Now third and long, Green Bay.
Sean Wright, dude, is kind of a unique player.
Love throws deep over the middle, intercepted. C.J. Gardner-Johnson cutting left, 45-50 to the 40 of Green Bay and out of bounds. Near the 35-yard line of the Packers. Jordan Love over the middle, intercepted by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And exactly what couldn't happen for Green Bay just did.
Jordan Love throwing into the zone. Bears playing zone defense right there. Gardner-Johnson dropping back in his zone, and here it comes. And the Bears earn another takeaway.
18th interception, 27th takeaway in the season. They've got it at the 35 of Green Bay when we come back. Hey, Packers fans, score big for game day. Pick and Save. You'll find lower prices on over 1,000 items, so you can save even more. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone. Cooler full of Vizzy Hard Seltzer, that's a big vibe. Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the seltzer that passes the vibe check.
That's exactly what the Bears need, and it's painful.
Here we go. They mark it to the 36 of Green Bay. Second possession for the Chicago offense. No score, 5:47 to go. First quarter in Green Bay. Straight I formation backfield. The running back is Monagai, and a throw left side is caught by the rookie tight end Colston Loveland. Did the ball come loose? And let's see. It looks like it might be Green Bay football. The ball did come loose. And let's see what the officials are saying across the way. Ball carrier was brought down near the 16-yard line of Green Bay.
Williams ripping it out late.
And apparently they ruled down by contact. And then the ball did come out. And Williams had it.
The ruling on the field is a completed pass, fumbled, and recovered by Chicago. First down.
Devin Williams forcing the fumble, but the Bears recovered. And God, that decision was pretty quick.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah. Worth a review.
I thought Evan Williams looked like he was getting a hold of it.
I thought so too. And then the ball came loose after he rolled over, but he was down by contact at that point. No score first quarter. We're under review from the Verizon broadcast booth. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Keeping Wisconsin strong.
Did you know Buy Local applies to insurance too? Rural Mutual Insurance knows Wisconsin, and their agents know your community. From Hayward to Kenosha, from Marinette to La Crosse, Rural Mutual Insurance is there to help you protect what matters most to you and your family. Find your local agent at ruralmutual.com today.
NFL fans, when it's time to get Packers tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty in Ticketmaster. 100% verified tickets available all season long. You can count on getting in with ease and spend time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed to the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. Get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Packers.
Sundays are for football and Carlos. Born in Wisconsin, Carlos handcrafted premium cocktails are packed with flavor, not sugar. Zero carbs, zero sugar, just 100 calories, gluten-free. Whether you're tailgating at Lambeau or calling plays from your couch, Carlos is the cocktail that's always day ready. This season, drink like a champion. Drink Carlos, a proud partner of the Green Bay Packers.
December with a win, because this week only, delivery's on us at Cousins Subs. From lunch breaks to late night cravings, we've got your subs, sides, and shakes covered. Order online or in the Cousins app. We'll take care of the delivery fee. It's the easiest decision you'll make all week. Now through December 7th, delivery's on us. Cousins Subs. We believe in better.
Holding on the field, incomplete pass. So the Bears are 2nd and 10 at the Green Bay 36-yard line. Packers fans, visit Verizon, the official 5G network of the Green Bay Packers. Visit a Wisconsin Verizon store today. Visit any Wisconsin Fleet Farm store on Fridays during the season. Score a free 3 to 6 ounce snack bag with any purchase when you wear green and gold on Fridays. So the Bears are 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line of Green Bay off the interception by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Loveland did not have the ball apparently long enough to complete the pass. And now here are the Bears on 2nd down and 10. Manangai, the lone setback. Motion by the tight end, Cole Kmet to the wing on the right side. And some movement on the left side of the offensive line for Chicago. It's a false start.
False start. Offense. Number 84. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
The Bears came in with 91 penalties, 27th in the league. Packers, on the other hand, 76 penalties this season. 2nd and 15 for Chicago. 41-yard line of Green Bay. Off the first turnover of the game. Slot left, stack right. In the shotgun is Williams. Here's the snap. Williams, a deep drop, has time. Steps up. Sidearms right side, and it's incomplete. Manangai and 10 receiver. Quay Walker all over him. Inside the 40 near the 37-yard line, just outside the right hash mark. And Manangai could not hang on.
Nate Hobbs in the game as the Packers nickelback. He's been out for quite a while. 4 games with a knee injury. He was in there playing nickel.
3rd and 15, Chicago. 41-yard line of Green Bay. No score, 5:37 to go in the first quarter. Cole Kmet on the wing left side. Burden split to the left. Slot to the right. Swift to the right side of the quarterback, Williams. Now Swift moves in motion to the right. Snap to Williams, under pressure immediately from Parsons. Throws it away down the left sidelines, out of play. Micah Parsons announces himself to the Chicago bench across the way. And the Packers turn back the Bears. 1, 2, 3 and out following that turnover.
Micah just blowing past Jonah Jackson inside.
Torrey Taylor out of punt formation. Taylor has placed 13 inside the 20 with 5 touchbacks. Romeo Doubs back deep to receive for Green Bay. Scott Daly on the snap. Here it is. Waist high. Taylor angles this kick for the near left side. Doubs, fair catch signal. Makes the catch near the 11-yard line along the left sidelines. And the Packers will put it in play. 1st and 10. 5:24 to go. First quarter in Green Bay. The Packers and Bears are scoreless. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. No score, first quarter. Packers take over at their 11-yard line. John Kuhn, what do you have for us?
Well, you guys may have taken notice upstairs. Kyler Gordon, the defensive back to the Chicago Bears, has not been in the football game yet, and I'm told that he hurt his groin in pregame and is ruled out for the remainder of the game. So this Bears defensive secondary has been ball hawking all year long down one of their starters.
Yeah, one of their starters in nickel. He's the highest paid slot corner in the league, Kyler Gordon. But Jalen Johnson, their best cornerback, has returned from injury, and he can make an impression. First down for the Packers. No score. We have 5:24 to go in the first quarter. Fitzpatrick in motion to the wing on the right side. Jordan Love under center. 4-man rush, and here's the handoff. The 2 Jacobs, right side, slips through off right tackle. Outside the hash marks, across the 10 to the 15, almost the 16-yard line. Byard, the safety, on the hit for Chicago, and it's a gain of about 5.
Good job by Anthony Belton tying up Andrew Billings, which is one of the widest defensive tackles. Widest is W-I-D-E-S in the league. I mean, that dude looks like he runs well.
Jacobs, 6 carries, 21 yards. 2nd and 5. Football just short of the Green Bay 16 right hash. Fully loaded shotgun for Love, and here's the snap. Rush on, four-man rush. Throws the middle. Got his man. Cutting left. That is Christian Watson. Through the hash marks to the near left side, and down he goes. First down, Green Bay, the 35-yard line of the Packers. Nathan Wright, the man beaten on the play for 19 yards at a first down.
Actually, Wayne, I think it was Jalen Johnson, their stud duck corner.
Who had the coverage initially?
Yes.
First down for the Packers at the 35-yard line, ball to the left hash mark. Single back offense now, and back to throw, Love. In the pocket waits. Watson, left side. He's got Musgrave. He's got a sensational catch. Luke Musgrave inside the Chicago 30-yard line. They mark it at the 31. They beat Jaquan Brisker 34 yards. The biggest play of Musgrave's career.
Musgrave running a deep over.
Quick count now. What do we have? The flag thrown downfield. Did he not secure that football? It looked like a great catch to me.
Well, of course it did.
Chicago has challenged the ruling on the field of a completed pass.
It was a circus catch, if it was a catch.
All right, we'll take a timeout under review again. 3:45 to go, scoreless first quarter. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Hey, it's your friend John McGivern. In a world full of chaos, I'm grateful for a health plan that has my back. Network Health is so reliable and trustworthy, they always put me and over 126,000 members first. It's just what they do and what they've always done for over 41 years. Call 833-7-NETWORK today. HMO and POS plans underwritten by Network Health Plan. Compensation has been provided for using this endorsement of Network Health.
Save big on everything for your next project now at Menards. Upgrade your bathroom today with our great selection of bath fans. Browen's Roomside series provides powerful ventilation with a quiet performance. They're available in a white or matte black finish. Get a Browen Roomside series bath fan today. On sale for $139.99. Good through December 14th. View our entire selection of Browen bath fans on Menards.com. Plus, check out our weekly flyer for other great deals happening this week.
Happy Thursdays, Life Refreshers. A non-carbonated refresher with alcohol for weekend flavor any day of the week. Like when you get a case of the Mondays, swap it for the bright fruit flavors of Happy Thursday. Or when Tuesday needs a tune-up, look forward to Happy Thursday. And by Wednesday, you're already halfway there. So drink in the weekend flavor of Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday Spike Refreshers. Weekend flavor any day of the week. Celebrate responsibly. Non-carbonated, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 21 and up, contains alcohol. 2024 Molson Coors Beverage Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin beer.
LIUNA members construct Wisconsin's infrastructure that grows our state economy. Roads, bridges, sewers, and water lines. Energy infrastructure, including renewable energy projects. And building projects like historic Lambeau Field. A union with over 900 contractor partners. LIUNA Wisconsin members meet contractors' demand for a skilled, safe, and productive workforce. All while earning great union wages, health care, and a pension. Feel the power of a career building Wisconsin's infrastructure as a member of the Wisconsin Laborers District Council. Learn more at liunawisconsin.org. LIUNA Wisconsin.org.
Still under review, here's the announcement. It didn't go well for the Packers.
After review, the ball hit the ground before possession. The pass incomplete. It was second down.
2nd and 10, Green Bay. And they move that football all the way back to the 36-yard line, the 35-yard line of the Packers. Today's game brought to you by Miller Lite, original light beer, great taste, only 96 calories. It's Miller time.
Timer, please reset the game clock to 4 minutes and 9 seconds.
Register to win a brand new 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500. See store for details. Save big money at Menards. So, scoreless, 4:09 to go. First quarter, Packers 2nd and 10, back of the Green Bay 35, ball to the left hash mark. Love in the shotgun, Jacobs to his left. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Dobbs solo to the left side. Bears have 2 safeties high, 4-man rush. And Love looks, waits, dumps it over, checks it over the middle, penalty marker down. He's got the wide receiver Christian Watson, who is taken down at the 41-yard line, a gain of about 6. DeMarco Jackson made the stop. We've got a penalty marker
Personal
down.
Foul. Face mask. Offense, number 65. It's a 15-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
You got to be kidding me. Aaron Banks. So it becomes second down and 25, right? Second and 25. From the Green Bay 20-yard line, Packers working from right to left. Love is alone in the shotgun. 3 receivers right, 2 stack on the left side. 4-man rush by the Bears. And a quick throw left side. Jaden Reed's got it between the numbers. On the near left side across the 20 to the 26-yard line. That's a gain of about 6 yards. Bamiga and Dexter on the stop.
Romeo Dobbs running coverage off Jaden.
3rd and 19 for the Packers.
Hitching up underneath that.
No huddle, slot right, single receiver left, snap to J. Love. Love rolling left, looking, throws left side, and overshot Dobbs, incomplete. Trying to get it over Nashawn Wright, who's 6'4", down the left sideline to Dobbs near the 50-yard line. Pass sailed incomplete, and it's 4th down, Green Bay. They could not overcome the penalty on Banks.
Nashawn Wright, he's been a godsend. He originally wasn't planned on being a starter, but he's got 5 picks, 3 fumble recoveries, and a forced fumble.
He leads the NFL in takeaways, period. On in punt formation now is Daniel Whelan. Had a big week last week in Detroit. Duvernay back deep for the Bears. Knee-high snap, swing of the right leg, a high spiral. Carrying straight on, Duvernay backs up, makes the catch, 19, turns upfield, 20, stutter steps, cutting right, tries to get the angle to the 25, and buried right there. 25-yard line, 4-yard return, excellent coverage by the Green Bay Packers, led on the outside by Evan Williams. Tyron Hopper was also in on that tackle as well. We've got a timeout, still no score, 3:01 to go, and an interesting first quarter at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The Packers and the Bears. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. No score, 3:01 to go, first quarter. Bears on offense, operating from left to right. At the 25-yard line, ball to the right hash mark, Chicago territory. Single back offense. Williams under center. He's 0 for 5 passing. Slot to the right side, tight end wing on the left. They get motion by one of those tight ends to the right. Handoff Swift, cutting it back left, diving along the hash marks, across the 30 to the 32-yard line, gain of a quick 7 yards. Carrington Valentine clipped him down. That Chicago offensive line on the interior. Tooney at left guard, Dolman at center, Jonah Jackson right guard. They wash you out, and then the running back cuts right behind that wash.
No, it's classic zone blocking and good zone running.
Single back offense, 2nd and 3 off the gain of 7 from the 32 of Chicago. Williams pointing across the formation. Now they've got an I formation with a fullback play by tight end. Hand off to the running back off the right side of the line. That's Swift again, and Barre brings him down across the 35. Outside the right hash mark to the 37-yard line of Chicago. First down, Bears, gain of 5.
You got to do a better job, Wayne, of holding the line of scrimmage. Because as linemen give ground, they get in the linebacker's way, and sometimes they don't even have to block the linebackers because the down lineman is in his way. Got to hold that line of scrimmage.
3 receivers on the left, 2 tight ends form a wing on the right. Williams back to throw, rushed by Parsons, checks it down right side of the tight end, and he's got Durham Smythe on the catch along the right side, and he's knocked down short of the 40 of the 39 by Edgerrin Cooper. It is a gain of about 3.
And Edgerrin had bad intent on this. He knocked him really good.
So Caleb Williams with his first completion for a couple of yards, and it's 2nd down for Chicago, about 8 yards to go from the 39-yard line of the Bears. No score, late going first quarter. They shift into the I formation. Smythe is the fullback. Swift the tailback. Now Williams gives to Swift. Try to cut it to the right. Now back to the left. Between the hash marks, he's covered up at the 40-yard line, a gain of a yard. Good run defense by the Packers. Edger and Cooper chased it down.
At that time, the Bears ran a different type of blocking scheme. It was more of a gap scheme. Pulling Tooney, one of the tight ends on the backside. I think their forte is the zone plays. That play, the Packers stuffed them pretty good.
Bears are 0 for 2 on third downs. Third down and 6 from the 40 of Chicago. In the shotgun is Williams. Here's the snap. Rush on. Williams under pressure. Lets it go right side. Throw it away out of bounds into the Packers bench. So the Packers defense holds once again. 18 seconds ago in a scoreless first quarter. And the punting unit is on for Chicago.
Micah Parsons, Rashawn Gary in on Caleb Williams. And Micah, for those keeping score at home, at least made contact with 3 Chicago Bears on his way to pressuring Caleb Williams.
Torrey Taylor on a punt formation. Romeo Doubs back deep for Green Bay. Final 18 seconds ago in a scoreless first quarter. Here's the punt. Kind of a line drive kick carrying toward the far right side. Hits on the 13. Caroms to the 5 and into the end zone. First down, Green Bay, 20-yard line. Let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification on the Green Bay Packers Radio Network. U.S. Cellular is now part of T-Mobile. Together, they are bringing their powerful network to Wisconsin. U.S. Cellular, get ready for better. Life is about balancing what you need with what you want. You know what you want. Fox Communities Credit Union has what you need. Packers take over the 20-yard line. Ball between the hash marks. First and 10. They work from right to left. And again, time winding down to this first quarter. Down to 9 seconds to go in the first. There has been a turnover. Interception by Jordan Love. But the Packers defense has been outstanding in this first quarter. Turning away the Bears time and time again. Including first down Chicago at the Green Bay 35. Now the Packers' final play of the first quarter. Single back offense. Watson in motion to the left. And here's the handoff up the middle. Jacobs shakes one defender along the left hash marks. Fights his way to the 25. Pile driving 27-yard line.
Good old-fashioned rugby scrum.
And of course, Josh Jacobs was hit at the line of scrimmage because no run this year has been clean for him. C.J. Gardner-Johnson among a plethora of Chicago defenders on the stop. That's a gain of about 7 yards. It's 2nd and 3 when we come back to the second quarter. No score, the end of one. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Owning a business is about balancing what you need with what you want. You don't need a business loan. You want to feed the neighborhood. You don't need a business partner. You want someone who sees what you can't. You don't need a line of credit. You want a workspace that actually works. At Fox Communities Credit Union, we understand that balance. You know what you want. We know what you need. At Fox Communities Credit Union.
Clay Matthews here. When my contract was up, that decision, my next team, was everything. It had to be the right fit, the best chance to win. That's how U.S. Cellular customers should pick their wireless provider. You want Verizon. Plans start at just $25 per line per month. For 4 lines on unlimited welcome. When you switch and bring your phones with AutoPay, plus taxes and fees, get on the team with the best network.
Toyotathon is on. Oh, what fun it is to drive a new Toyota today. Hey, Jen from Toyota here, reminding you Toyotathon is on. Make your holiday wishes come true with the new Camry, RAV4, Tacoma, and more. All right, let's sing it together this time. Toyotathon, Toyotathon, Toyotathon.
Dealer inventory may vary. Toyotathon ends January 5th. See your participating dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
You've taught them, trained them, taken every precaution. But sometimes, despite your best efforts, someone gets hurt on the job. Because they're not perfect. They're people, and they're your people. At least you can keep them happy, healthy, and working with a workers' compensation policy from West Bend. It's how to give every problem a silver lining. West Bend, the worst brings out our best. To find out more, visit thesilverlining.com.
I'm Hunter Baumgart. It's time for a look around the league presented by Cousin Subs. We believe in better. After getting shut out last week, the Vikings bounced back with a shutout of their own today, beating the Commanders 31-0. Now back to Wayne and Larry at Lambeau.
Remember how we were all talking about the Commanders, the regular season, the beginning, Super Bowl bound and all that other stuff? All that stuff we talk about the preseason, folks, don't listen to it. It's garbage. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right, single back offense, 1st and 10, Green Bay, 27-yard line of the Packers. No score, start of the second quarter. And Love takes the snap. Hand off Jacobs. Picks his way right side, slips through along the hash marks, across the 30, and he's got the first down. Out near the 32-yard line, Jaquan Brisker made the hit. I believe I said 1st and 10. It was not. It was 2nd down and relatively short. Gain of 5 on that play. It was 2nd and 3. Now it's 1st and 10, 32-yard line of Green Bay.
Don't know if there's an injury situation, but Nick McLeod has replaced Jalen Johnson at left cornerback.
I wonder if they have Johnson maybe still on a snap count. He only returned last week.
Yeah, he's been hurt.
In motion, Watson to the right. 1st and 10, Green Bay. Packers 32, ball to the right hash. Faking the handoff, Love. Bootlegs left, checks it down left side, got the tight end of the flat, cuts it back, makes a man miss, tumble down across the 40-yard line. Catch made by Fitzpatrick, tackled by DeMarco Jackson outside the 40-yard line. Number right at the 40 in front of the Bears bench. So it is 2nd down and 2 off a gain of 8.
The time-honored wide delay play, block for a couple of counts, out into the flat, catch the ball, and head upfield for a nice game.
Yeah, Montez Sweat putting a little heat on the quarterback. I said a little. 2nd and 2.
319 set up.
Tight end in motion to the right is Wiley. Handoff up the middle, and not much doing there for Jacobs. Montez Sweat all over it. Packers have struggled to run the football, but give Matt LaFleur credit. He is determined to try to make the running game go. He's 5th in the NFL, 29.2 rushing attempts per game. Gain of a yard there, it's 3rd and 1.
Rasheed Walker blocking Sweat for a count, then released him for some reason to pick up somebody else, and Sweat ends up making the play.
Love takes the snap, fakes the handoff, hands it off to Jacobs, breaks the tackle off right tackle. He cuts back inside the right hash marks, across the 45, out to the 48-yard line of Green Bay. Kevin Byard in the secondary had to bring him down. Nice run by Jacobs, gain of 7. Blocking or no blocking, and he got good blocking on that play. He's going to make his yards.
Rasheed Walker, Aaron Banks, real well done on the combo block. Taking care of the line of scrimmage off to the second level, and Matt LaFleur keep calling the runs. Wayne, sometimes quantity becomes quality.
Yeah, it does. Golden in motion to the left. In the pistol is Love. Emmanuel Wilson is sent back behind Love. And the give to Wilson, darting off the left side, runs into a crowd and is driven back. Andrew Billings is about as big as a house. He's 6'1" and 349th year out of Baylor. Left the Eagles game due to a concussion. Back for this game today.
He was too much for Aaron Banks on that play. And Billings, he hasn't missed a meal in a long time, but he's a load to move.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Ball just short of the 50-yard line, left hash mark. Packers working from left to right. Wilson in the shotgun with Love to the quarterback's right. They get motion to the left side. Snap to Love, scans the secondary, checks it down in between the hash marks, and upended is Fitzpatrick inside the 45 to the 44-yard line. Edwards and Gardner Johnson collaborate on the stop for Chicago with a gain of 6 yards. It is 3rd down coming up.
Just a different version of the wide delay. Fitzpatrick, block for a count, release over the middle rather than out in the flat.
Darian Kennard, an eligible offensive lineman. He's on the right side of the line along with 2 tight ends. Single back offense. Wilson the lone setback. Love under center. Single receiver to the left. 1 safety high. Play action, Love. Bootlegging right. Throws. He's got Wiley at the 30. Right sidelines. 25. Russell down at the 22-yard line. Making the 23 of Chicago. Byard got him down along the right sidelines. 1st down. 21-yard gain.
Bears totally lost Wiley in coverage. He was lined up on the kind of unbalanced look at the Packer offensive line. Kennard's out there, 2 tight ends, and the Bears just played run, and Wiley wide open.
Packers 124 yards of offense on 26 plays. The Bears 20 yards on 11 plays. Green Bay 1st and 10 in a scoreless second quarter. From the 23 of Chicago, Love looks it over, ducks it under center, takes the snap. On the handoff to Jacobs, picks his way up the middle, hammered back. Boy, they got good secondary coverage up front. Dexter and C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Packers are not having a lot of success up front against this Bears defensive front, which has been run over, as Rock mentioned earlier. They give up 133 yards rushing per game.
Gardner-Johnson working his way inside the block from Romeo Doubs. Wide receivers, they play a big role in the Packers running game, too.
No gain, 2nd and 10. Watson motions to the left, Love under center. Jacobs thrown back, fake to Jacobs. Rolling right, Love. Lofts right side, threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Pressure coming from Abongbamiga. Penalty marker down in the middle of the field in the secondary. And it's going to be against Chicago. Illegal contact, the preliminary indication.
Thank you, Bears. Because Jordan was just throwing that beauty away.
Come on, this should not be this difficult.
There's no foul on the play. It'll be 3rd down.
Never mind.
3rd down, Green Bay. 3rd and 10 at the 23 of Chicago. Into the ball game for Green Bay. Chris Brooks into the offensive backfield. Watson, Reed are in there at wide receiver. Dobbs, Watson, and Reed all out to the left side. Wiley standing up tight end right side of the line. In the shotgun to the set back to his right, Jordan Love. 3rd and 10 of the Chicago 23. Here's the snap. Blitz on. They pick it up initially. Lofts the middle. Going for Watson.
Yes.
Got it. Touchdown. Green Bay Packers. Christian Watson took it away from Kevin Byard, and the Packers strike first. 23-yard touchdown pass. Watson's 4th touchdown of the season. This is when number 9 becomes number 1. Christian Watson.
Watson lining up on the left side, split wide, ran a post. Byard really had no chance.
No, he didn't. He was in trail position all the way. Extra point try coming up by McManus. Kick is up, and he drills it right through the uprights. Packers break on the board first. 9:19 to go, second quarter. Green Bay 7, Chicago nothing. From the Verizon broadcast booth, this is the Packers Radio Network.
Hey, Packer fans, lots and lots of pizzas are your game day go-to. With Wisconsin mozzarella cheese and, of course, bombarded with high-quality meat and veggie toppings. Snag a slice while taking in all the action at Lambeau Field, or cook up a Brew Pub Packers pizza in the lovely confines of your own home without missing a play. Plus, new this season to the Brew Pub lineup, the Brew Pub Patriot Pizza that gives back to local heroes through the Tunnel of Towers Foundation. Great pizza for a greater cause and available at your local grocery store.
Everyone deserves to be connected. That's why T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular are joining forces. Switch to T-Mobile and save up to 20% versus Verizon by getting built-in benefits they leave out. Check the math at T-Mobile.com/switch. Now, T-Mobile is in U.S. Cellular stores. Savings versus company Verizon price plus the cost of option benefits, plan features and taxes and fees vary. Savings with 3 plus lines include third line free and experience sub
The Wallbeck Group is a proud partner of the Green Bay Packers.
beer. The originator, the inventor. If this beer could talk, it would tell stories about that one time, that night, that one guy, that one gal. Writing a story 50 years long and 50 million friends wide. Because legendary stories start with a light. Here's to 50 years of Military. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Wine Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Scoring Drive Summary sponsored by Chevrolet. The Packers 80 yards at 11 plays, 23-yard touchdown pass. Jordan Love to Christian Watson. Chevrolet proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin. The official vehicle of the Green Bay Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. 9:19 to go, second quarter. 7-0 Green Bay. McManus getting set to kick from left to right. Packers 147 yards of offense on 29 plays. They have controlled the action here in this first half. McManus with the approach. Here's the kick. End over end boot. Coming up under it. Duvernay at the 3 to the 5-10. Inside the numbers 15. Cuts right to the hash marks 20. He's to the 25. Knocked down. 26-yard line again. Good coverage. Tyron Hopper. He is an athlete. Another touchdown for Hunger from Sargento, the official cheese of the Packers. For every Packers touchdown, Sargento donates $2,000 toward hunger relief in Wisconsin. Sargento, root for our community and for Packers touchdowns like the 23-yarder to Christian Watson a moment ago. 7-0 Green Bay. Bears start first down, 26-yard line of Chicago. They work from left to right or south to north at Lambeau Field. Single back offense, Caleb Williams under center. 2 tight ends, left side of the line. Make it 3 tight ends, left side of the line. Williams, a long count, pointing across at the defense. Takes the snap on the handoff. Benangai off the right side, running hard. 7th rounder out of Rutgers. Gain of 3 out to the 29-yard line of Chicago. Off the right hash mark. Warren Brinson, one of the guys you mentioned early on today, Rock, would play a role in this game, made the stop.
Working his way off another rookie on that play. Ozzie Trapillo, second rounder, playing left tackle, starting a left tackle for the Bears.
Zacchaeus to the right side. Cole Kmet on the wing right side. Single receiver, DJ Moore to the left on second down. And here's the handoff. Benangai again up the middle, hit by Clay Walker between the hash marks. Down he goes near the 33-yard line. A gain of about 4, leaving third down Chicago. And the Bears 0 for 3 on third downs.
Bears never got a blocker on Clay Walker, and he made him pay.
Good to see him back. Having an outstanding year. Third down for Chicago. 3rd and 3. Ball between the hash marks. 33-yard line of Chicago. Caleb Williams in the shotgun to the setback to his right. Packers shift defensively. Faking the handoff. Williams rolling right. Chased by Rashawn Gary. Throws it right side. Got his man out of bounds. Luther Burden tiptoeing across the 45 to the Chicago bench. And they beat Nate Hobbs. First down, gain of 12.
Was a shallow crosser by Burden on Hobbs. Hobbs playing the nickel role. Javon Bullard kind of nursing a bad ankle. So Hobbs is in as the Packers nickel.
Yeah, they gave Bullard the last 2 days of practice off to get that ankle ready for today.
Bullard in there now.
Offset I formation backfield with the up back being DJ Moore. And back to throw. Williams under pressure immediately. Chase throws short right side incomplete. Great blitz by Keyshawn Nixon to flush the quarterback to the far right side. And, of course, who was also in the neighborhood? Micah Parsons. Pass sailed incomplete as he just threw it away at the feet of his tight end.
Keyshawn Nixon walking up the line of scrimmage late. And at the snap of the ball, he was coming and coming strong.
Well, we're seeing more blitzes here in this first half from Jeff Hafley. Second down and 10, Chicago. Football to the 45-yard line of the Bears. 7-0 Green Bay in the second. Single back offense. Loveland in motion to the right, the tight end. Toss goes Benangai running hard up the right side. He's hit. Bounces off a defender. Hit again as he cuts to his right to the outside and is hammered down. Oh, the Packers would have none of it. Meanwhile, a penalty marker down to the far side in the secondary. My goodness. They going to nullify just a good, tough football play here? I guess they will.
But that play style that the Packers...
Hands to the face. Defense to the 25. That's a 5-yard penalty at the end of the play. Automatic first down.
Yeah, it's...
But I was going to say, Wayne, but the play style, you can keep that.
Yeah.
I mean, leave the illegal part out, but that hats to the ball, hitting, violent tackling, that's stuff that can win you a football game.
Only the second first down for the Bears here in this first half. 7-0 Green Bay, just under 7 minutes to go first half. Chicago now off the penalty, first down. Green Bay, 48-yard line. Benangai, the lone setback. They get motion to the left side by Luther Burden. 2 tight ends left side of the line. Packers coming on a blitz. Here's the handoff. Benangai up the middle. He is between the hash marks. Pile drives down to the 45-yard line, a gain of 3. Good, rugged run defense by Green Bay in this first half of play. In to make the stop, Brooks and Brinson for Green Bay. Swift, 4 carries, 18 yards. Benangai, 3 for 9. Make it 4 for 12 for Benangai now.
That's the Packers winning against the strength of the Bears front, and that's the interior 3.
Benangai, the lone setback. Cole Kmet comes to the wing left side. Meanwhile, Dylan Smythe moves to the offensive backfield. Here's the handoff. Benangai off the right side, driving into a crowd, stacked up and turned back inside the 45, near the 43-yard line. Maybe the 42, and a gain of 3, at most 4 yards. Would leave a third down situation for Chicago. 3rd and 4 coming up. Mid-portion of the Green Bay defense responding in unison.
Wayne, I'm sure you'd agree the Bears struck 7th-round gold with Benangai.
How did all these organizations miss this guy? 7th rounder out of Rutgers. He's an Isaiah Pacheco type. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Kid Benangai, he's got the first down as he slants off left tackle, or does he? Thrown back on the play, he's just short. They're marking him just short at the 38.5-yard line. Edgerrin Cooper got over to make the hit. 4th down, Chicago. Swift comes in.
Edgerrin, that was one-on-one with Benangai. Edgerrin didn't give an inch. A lot of snap, crackle, and pop to his tackle.
Let's see if they go quarterback sneak here. They're 44% on 4th down drives. 4th and less than a yard. They get motion by the tight end to the left. Play action, bootlegging right as Williams being chased by Gary. He's going to take it himself. Races out of bounds. Across the 35 to the far right sidelines near the Bears bench. 34-yard line of Green Bay. First down. Scamper of 5 yards. And the Bears move the chains.
I think initially Williams would have preferred getting it to DeAndre Swift, but he was really well covered by Isaiah McDuffie.
So first down Bears, 34-yard line of Green Bay, 7-0 Packers, 4:21 to go first half. Single back offense, Benangai the lone setback. Luther Burden moves to the wing of the left side, Williams under center. Here's the toss. Around the left end, Benangai tries to cut it back, runs into a crowd. Boy, you've got to love the way the Packers are game tackling on these running plays. Meanwhile, off the play, a little pushing and shoving going on between Luther Burden and Carrington Valentine. A gain of maybe a yard on that play. Let's call it 2nd down and 9.
We've got some extracurricular activity.
Yeah, extending from what I just described. The officials trying to break it up here. This game important to both of these teams, not just because of the standings, but because, as one of the Packers said earlier, now penalty marker thrown, and another one. These teams don't like each other. Yeah, penalty markers all over the place here. We got to sort it out. John Kuhn, do you have any perspective down there?
Yeah, I did. Luther Burden, after the play, got into it with Carrington Valentine. Carrington Valentine ripped his mouthpiece off, threw it on the ground.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense to the 25. It's a 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Keyshawn Nixon has cost the Packers twice now.
And then, Wayne, after that, they got them two separated, and then Keyshawn Nixon and Loveland got into it. Burden.
Yeah.
I will say that Burden threw the first kind of punch to the neck, like a push to the neck, and then Keyshawn responded, and we know they always get the second guy.
Yeah, they do. And Keyshawn comes off the field now. Let him cool off on the sidelines. Meanwhile, the Bears extend this drive. They trail 7-0. 3:35 to go first half. Football to the Green Bay 18-yard line. The Packers have helped the Bears get here.
Nate Hobbs replacing Keyshawn.
DJ Moore wide to the right side. Zacchaeus split to the left. Wiley make it Durham in motion to the right, and now they try a reverse, and it's hit and drop. That was DJ Moore on a little shovel feed from Caleb Williams, and he was hammered by Carl Brooks back outside the 20-yard line. Little slip pass, kind of one of those jet sweep passes, and Carl Brooks had it read all the way. Loss of 5.
Brooks slanting inside the block of Trapillo, the rookie left tackle, into the backfield. Explosive, effective play.
Left tackle, the one weakness on the Chicago offensive line. Zacchaeus in motion to the right on 2nd and 15. Football back near the 23-yard line of Green Bay. In the shotgun, Caleb Williams takes the snap. On the handoff, Benangai around the right side got a running room that is ripped down from behind. Inside the 20, down near the 16-yard line. Evan Williams knifed in and destroyed what looked like a touchdown running hole for Kyle Benangai. Adds in his gain of 6, and it's 3rd down Chicago at the 16 of Green Bay.
The Bears pulling Joe Tooney, their left guard on that play. He was able to erase Edgerrin Cooper, helping that effort.
Bears are 1 of 5 on 3rd downs. Williams 3 of 10 to 10 yards passing, and the 2-minute warning given to both benches. Coming up for Chicago, 3rd down and 8. 16-yard line of Green Bay. Packers 7, Bears nothing. 2 minutes to go in this, the first half. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. Presented by the Wisconsin Laborers District Council. Feel the power with a career as a union laborer. Learn more at lyonawisconsin.org. So here we are, 2 minutes ago, first half. Packers 7, Bears nothing. Chicago working from right to left, heading to the north end zone, facing 3rd down and 8. Football to the 16-yard line of Green Bay. Caleb Williams in the shotgun. Has 3 receivers on the left side, 1 on the right. Set back to the right side of the quarterback. Packers coming on a blitz. Williams looking, dumps it off the right side, got his man. He's covered up at the 15-yard line outside the right hash mark. A gain of a yard to Swift on the reception. Bullard and Walker on the hit. Gain of 1, and the field goal unit comes on for Chicago.
Packers blitzing some and dropping some others. Covering their bet, hedging their bet.
This has been a marvelous first half by this Green Bay defense. By the way, the Packers will receive the opening kickoff of the second half. This will be a 33-yard field goal attempt for Cairo Santos. Off the right hash mark. Torrey Taylor the hold. Snap, placement, kick to the uprights, and it is good. So the Bears on the board with 1:14 to go in this first half of play. Green Bay gets the football with 3 timeouts remaining. 7-3 Packers. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
For your fellow fanatics and your #1 fans. For your game day compatriots and your everyday companions. For your personal cheerleaders and your personal heroes. For the reasons you smile, get covered with dental and vision insurance from Delta Dental of Wisconsin and Delta Vision. Learn more at deltadentalwi.com today.
Hey Green Bay, there's a new addition to the roster this season with the speed and depth to take us all the way. I'm talking about Circle K, my friends. Green Bay's newest on-the-go get-it-fast store. Stocking up for tailgating, there's nowhere better than Circle K. With tasty hot grillers and snacks, thirst-destroying beverages, and high-quality fuel to help your engine go longer than Donnie D. So game up on game day and every day. Circle K, now with 3 neighborhood Green Bay locations.
Moving the earth, lifting people up, making everything possible. That's what we do here at Mandatory. Leaders in equipment we use and see proudly based in Wisconsin and making a difference. Farms to construction sites to factories worldwide. Work with a local leader who shares your value. Mandatory, best for the best.
Hey, Wayne Larrabee here. This holiday season, it all comes together in a Chevrolet. And it all starts with Red Tag offers going on now. Don't miss your chance to unwrap incredible deals on strong and capable trucks like Silverado and SUVs like Equinox with all-around versatility. Enjoy your holidays with Red Tag savings and award-winning vehicles. All great reasons why I drive Chevy, proud partner of the Green Bay Packers. See your southeastern Wisconsin Chevy dealer today and visit WisconsinDriveChevy.com. Hey fans, you want your family to be warm during the brutal Wisconsin winters? The knowledgeable, friendly dealers at Bryant Heating and Cooling will do whatever it takes to keep your furnace running efficiently. Find your local dealer at Bryant.com. Life's better with American Family Insurance. That's because their team is always there to protect your dreams. 7-3 as Chicago goes 14 plays, 59 yards, 33-yard field goal, Cairo Santos. 7-3 Green Bay, minute 14 to go. Packers have all 3 of their timeouts remaining and will get the ball to start the third quarter. Santos booting from right to left. Twin safeties back deep. And here's the kickoff, kind of a squib kick that bounds short of the landing area. And the Packers, as a result, will get this ball out of the 40-yard line. Santos is really good, Rock. I'm sure you've noticed on film study at getting that ball into the landing zone, kind of on a squib-type kick, making it really hard to return. And this time he missed the landing area. It came up short, hit beyond the 30-yard line. So here we go, Packers at the 40, leading 7-3, a minute 14 to go in this first half. Opportunity to get a double dip.
Yeah, opportunity is knocking big time.
Jordan Love is 10 of 14, 106 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Christian Watson, 3 catches, 48 yards, and a touchdown. Slot to the left side, stack to the right. Motion Jaden Reed, orbit motion around the formation to the left. Handoff goes to Jacobs off the right side, and he turns outside the right hash marks and is forced back, gain of 3 to the 43. Austin Booker, defensive end, made the hit.
That was one of those zone plays where they don't have a tight end coming across to take care of the edge man, and Booker was the edge man. 2nd and 7, snap to Love, pump fakes, throws right side, diving grab is made inside the 45-yard line. Tackle made by Nick McLeod. And they mark it to the 45. It is a first down and a timeout taken by Green Bay.
Timer, please reset the game clock to 49 seconds.
So 49 seconds ago in this first half, Musgrave on the reception there. Green Bay loves to play hard. No surprise, it's home to the region's most exciting casino, complete with a full-service hotel. Oneida Casino Hotel, official casino and hotel of the Green Bay Packers. Play on. So the football to the 40-yard line, off the completion to Musgrave for 12 yards. 40-yard line of Chicago, 1st and 10, 49 seconds ago in this first half. Packers have 2 timeouts remaining. Bears have all 3 of theirs. Packers have run the football 15 times in this first half of play for 58 yards. In the shotgun is Love with a setback to his left, and here's the snap. Love looking downfield. Now lofts it short through the hands of Musgrave, incomplete. Nick McLeod had coverage and a little look in over the middle. Musgrave got to catch that.
Another wide delay. Got to seal the deal, though. It's a bang-bang play by McLeod, but those tough catches are professional football.
2nd and 10. Chicago 45 for the Packers, working from left to right, leading 7-3 in the final seconds of this first half. 3 receivers left, a tight end standing up on the right side of the line. That's Wiley, Josh Wiley. In the shotgun, here's the snap, Jordan Love. Blitz on, they pick it up. Good block that time from the running back. Love, Rainbow's middle, wide open. There's a touchdown for Bo Melton. Yes, a touchdown, 45 yards. 13-3 Green Bay. They beat Jaquan Brisker. Chris Brooks, the running back, who made the block on that play to pick up the blitz.
And Bo Melton lined up on the slot on the left side, running a deep post. Byard may intercept the ball, but he's not covering real well today.
Bo Melton's first touchdown of the season.
Finally, all his work on offense at practice when he's supposed to be a cornerback pays off.
Extra point attempt is up, and it is good. So the Packers, with 38 seconds to go in this first half, have taken a 14-3 lead over the Chicago Bears in the 211th renewal of the NFL's most enduring rivalry. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Miller High. Always flavorful, always refreshing, always at the right price. The champagne of beers. Welcome to the High. Celebrate responsibly. Wisconsin.
Hey fans, the temps continue to drop, and in Wisconsin, that means serious cold. That's why it's good to know the knowledgeable and friendly dealers at Bryant Heating and Cooling who will do whatever it takes to keep your heating system running safely and efficiently no matter what the weather throws at you. And act now and score up to $2,600 in federal tax credits on qualifying Bryant systems before they expire at the end of the year. Financing available through participating dealers for qualified buyers. Find your local Bryant dealer at Bryant.com. That's Bryant.com.
Hey, Packers fans, Clay Matthews here. Did you know military veterans are holding on to millions in debt? That's why Verizon is partnering with the Packers to tackle it head on. Together, they're stepping up, committing to eliminate up to $1 million in medical debt for local veterans. Every time the Packers win this season, Verizon and the Packers will provide $100,000 of relief, up to $1 million total. To learn more about the impact of this initiative, about veterans and military offers, visit your local Wisconsin Verizon store at Packers.com/community/event relief to learn more.
Blizzard of 300 grand in prizes is rolling into Honolulu Casino Hotel Milwaukee. It's hunting action. Step 1. Earn entries with your rewards card December 1st to the 18th. Step 2. Show up for Thursday drawings. Step 3. Be ready for a chance to win from a weekly prize bowl. As a bonus, there'll be a jackpot drawing for the rest of the prizes. Hunting action. Only at
When you choose Blue Moon, everything becomes brighter. Every sip of our Belgian wheat ale is crafted with Valencia orange peel and coriander. Check your local store for Blue Moon. Made brighter. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Blue Moon Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Scoring drive summary sponsored by Chevrolet. 4 plays, 60 yards, 45-yard touchdown pass to Bo Melton. Chevrolet, proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin official vehicle to the Green Bay Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. It is 14-3 Packers, 38 seconds to go first half. Bears have all 3 of their timeouts remaining. Packers get the football to start the second half. Jordan Love, 12 of 17, $163, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Man, here's the kickoff left to right. High end-over-end boot. And Blackwell at the 4, 5 to the 10 to the 15, cutting left to the hash marks, 20, covered up across the 25, and down he goes. Kristen Welch led the charge. Ball may have come loose. There's a scramble for it. The ball did come loose, and now the officials are trying to unravel the pile.
Packers' play style this first half has been outstanding.
It's been tremendous. And by the way, this is Chicago football. So whether it came loose or not, the Bears recovered it. But you're
still
right.
A violent tackle. Special teams defensively, we've seen it.
Absolutely. I mean,
the play style, it's just outstanding.
And we've seen more blitzing from Jeff Hafley against this quarterback, and it's forced several incompletions. Yeah, this has just been really well done in the first half defensively by the Packers. So you don't want to see a slip up here. The Bears started their 26-yard line 33 seconds ago. They do have 3 timeouts remaining. Zacchaeus, along with Luther Burden out to the right side. Moore to the left, snap to Williams in the shotgun, fires the out right side, down the right sidelines, Colston Loveland, across the 35, forced out of bounds. 37-yard line of Chicago. Javon Bullard chased him out, but he was wide open for a gain of 12.
Yeah, pass coming against zone coverage by the Packers. And they ran the corner off deep, and Bullard had a long way to go to get there.
Packers have a 3-man down line. The safeties are deep, and the corners are soft. First down for Chicago, 37-yard line of the Bears. Williams alone in the shotgun, 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. Now they motion Zacchaeus to the left side. Snap to Williams, steps up, headed set, hammered down, back inside the 30-yard line. Kingsley, Enagbare.
Kingsley rushing from the defense's left side, sucked off a little chip block by DeAndre Swift. And in on Caleb Williams.
Second sack of the season for Enagbare, loss of 9. Bears stopped the clock with 18 seconds to go in this first half.
Thank you.
John Kuhn, what do you have?
Yeah, and give an assist on the sack there to Micah Parsons, who took the guard and the tackle with him at least 8 yards, 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That left an enormous hole for Kingsley Enagbare to blow through scot-free.
And John, that's what you talk about when you say, hey, Micah Parsons makes those around him better by sucking up those double teams and letting someone else make the hit. Micah Parsons a presence whether he makes the sack or not. Football back inside the Chicago 30, just beyond the 28-yard line. Right hash mark, 21 seconds ago in the half. Second down and 18. Safeties are deep, corners are soft. 3 receivers on the left, snap to Williams. In the pocket, he has time, throws it short and missed. Burden wide open underneath. A layup throw to a check down receiver, and the young quarterback just missed it. So now it becomes 3rd down and long. No defense has been better on 3rd and long plays, 3rd and 6 and more than the Green Bay Packers. 3rd and 18, trying to close out the Bears in this first half. 14-3 Packers. Williams alone in the gun. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. Now motion to the left side by Zacchaeus, a wide receiver. Snap to Caleb Williams. He looks, he steps, he throws right side, and he's got his man making the catch. That's Swift, who's roped down from behind. Across the 35, short of the first down to the 38-yard line. Keyshawn Nixon made the tackle and kept the running, the back in play. So the Packers stop a timeout 10 seconds ago to get people situated defensively, and the Bears are going to send the punting unit in as it's 4th down. Today's game brought to you by Miller Lite. Original light beer, great taste, only 96 calories. It is Miller time. Romeo Dobbs dropping back deep to receive this punt from Torrey Taylor. 14-3 Packers, 10 seconds ago, second quarter. Long count. Scott Daly's snap is chest high. And Taylor just did get it away. Line drive, booming kick, carrying toward the far side. Hits on the 10, bounding sideways, inside the 10, and rolls to a stop at the 6-yard line of Green Bay.
The clock ticks to 0.
And that will do it in this first half. Impressive first half defensively for the Green Bay Packers. They survived an interception by the offense. And nonetheless, it held the Bears to just 3 points. The halftime report, presented by Ascension, Wisconsin, is next. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance, 14-3 Green Bay. This is the Packers Radio Network.
I'm Mary Ellen Stanek, president of Baird Funds. The green and gold are unique to professional football because the team is owned by the fans and part of the community they share. At Baird, we understand the difference a personal stake can make. Our employees own our firm, and together we earn Baird's reputation for excellence by always doing our best for our clients and giving back to our communities. Discover the Baird difference. Visit BairdDifference.com.
Hi, Hi, this is Wayne Larrabee for Steinhoffels. Steinhoffels is partnering with Special Spaces Wisconsin and the Green Bay Packers to create dream bedrooms for children battling cancer all across Wisconsin. This season, every time the Packers make a field goal, Steinhoffels will donate $1,000 to Special Spaces Wisconsin. Steinhoffels has been Wisconsin's furniture and mattress leader since 1934. Is 100% employee-owned and is a proud partner of the Green Bay Packers.
Happy Thursdays, Life Refreshers. A non-carbonated refresher with alcohol for weekend flavor any day of the week. Like when you get a case of the Mondays, swap it for the bright fruit flavors of Happy Thursday. Or when Tuesday needs a tune-up, look forward to Happy Thursday. And by Wednesday, you're already halfway there. So drink in the weekend flavor of Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday Spike Refreshers. Weekend flavor any day of the week. Celebrate responsibly. Non-carbonated, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 21 and up contains alcohol. 2024 Molson Coors Beverage Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin beer.
Preparation is the key to success on game day. And like your favorite Packers on the field, you need to be ready right from the opening kickoff. Senex has your pregame routine covered. You've got your salty snacks, your sweet treats, ice cold beverages to wash them down, and fresh takes propane to fire up the grill. Fuel your fandom at your local Senex station. Packers Pride, powered locally.
Presented by Ascension Wisconsin. When it comes to healthcare, we all need a winning strategy. The best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. Schedule now at ascension.org/Wisconsin Care. I'm Hunter Baumgart in for Chandra Lynn. The Packers lead 14-3 at halftime in this 211th meeting between the Packers and the Bears. Let's recap what happened in that first half and get to the highlights. To begin the game, the Bears got the ball and punted on their opening possession. That would be a theme throughout the first half. The first drive for the Packers started out promising. However, Jordan Love threw an interception to C.J. Gardner-Johnson, who returned it to the Green Bay 36-yard line. That was Love's first interception since November 2nd against Carolina. However, the Bears went 3 and out and were forced to punt. We ended the first quarter with no score. Green Bay had the ball to begin the second quarter, and Josh Wiley caught a ball that got the Pack to the 23 of Chicago. 3 plays later, the Packers got on the board.
Here's the snap. Blitz on. They pick it up initially. Lofts the middle. Going for Watson. Got it. Touchdown. Green Bay Packers. Christian Watson took it away from Kevin Byard, and the Packers strike first. 23-yard touchdown pass.
Blitz Jordan Love at your own risk, right? Watson has 4 touchdowns in the last 4 games, and Green Bay led 7-0 with 9:19 left in the second quarter. The Bears converted a 4th and 1 on their next drive. Then Keyshawn Nixon was called for a personal foul, costing the Pack 15 yards. That led to a 33-yard field goal by Cairo Santos, cutting the Packers' lead to 7-3 with 1:14 left in the half. And on the ensuing kickoff, Santos missed the landing area, and Green Bay got the ball at their own 40-yard line. So good field position, and just 4 plays into the possession, the Packers struck before halftime.
In the shotgun, here's the snap, Jordan Love. Blitz on, they pick it up. Good block that time from the running back. Love, Rainbow's middle, wide open. There's a touchdown for Bo Melton. Yes, a touchdown, 45 yards.
There you go, Bo. To make that even more impressive, Bo Melton has played quarterback on defense for the team this season. With the extra points, 14-3 Green Bay, and that is our halftime score. We'll take a look at a few other games from around the league coming up, including an upset in Tampa and a Vikings shutout. Packers Radio is presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Santa?
Oh, Ginadello from Pella. You've been a good girl this year.
Is that why you're in here building new windows?
Santa's doing OT.
Let me make a call.
Greatly fast by the team member service. Let's take it from your masterclass. And Gina, next time.
I know. Ask for a Pella gift card. Right now at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, get 0% interest for 24 months. Visit PellaWI.com.
When it comes to getting care, we all need a winning strategy. And the best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. From routine to specialty care, they empower you by listening, respecting your experiences, and working with you to create a game plan that works. Put an Ascension Wisconsin doctor on your team to connect the dots to labs, imaging, specialists, and any other care you need. Schedule now at ascension.org/WisconsinCare.
Here's Leroy Butler. Looking to tackle hunger on game day or any day like me? You can always score score big with Pick and Save, proud grocer of the Green Bay Packers. I leap at the chance for free pickup or delivery of my gridiron grub. Throw in ripe and ready Mission Produce avocados for delicious game day guacamole. Plus more than $600 in digital coupons, and you've got unbeatable flavor and savings each week. Make your play for End Zone Eats at pickandsave.com/Leroy's Picks.
Report is presented by Ascension Wisconsin. When it comes to healthcare, we all need a winning strategy. The best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. Schedule now at ascension.org/Wisconsin Care. At the half, the Packers lead the Bears 14-3. Earlier today, after getting shut out last week, the Vikings bounced back with a shutout of their own today, beating the Commanders 31-0. And the Buccaneers were upset at home by the Saints. Buccaneers and Panthers now tied for the top spot in the NFC South. Packers Radio is presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. The halftime report is presented by Ascension Wisconsin. When it comes to healthcare, we all need a winning strategy. The best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. Schedule now at ascension.org/Wisconsin Care. Your halftime score in Green Bay: Packers 14, Bears 3. Packers get the ball to start the second half. With a built Ford tough truck or a capable and versatile Ford SUV, you are ready, you are prepared, you can do anything. See how at your Wisconsin and UP Ford dealers today. We'll rejoin Wayne and Larry at Lambeau next as the second half begins. Packers Radio is presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Hey, it's your friend John McGivern. In a world full of chaos, I'm grateful for a health plan that has my back. Network Health is so reliable and trustworthy, they always put me and over 126,000 members first. It's just what they do and what they've always done for over 41 years. Call 833-7-NETWORK today. HMO and POS plans are underwritten by Network Health Plan. Compensation has been provided for using this endorsement of Network Health.
Spiked Refreshers, a non-carbonated refresher with alcohol for weekend flavor any day of the week. Like when you get a case of the Mondays, swap it for the bright fruit flavors of Happy Thursday. Or when Tuesday needs a tune-up, look forward to Happy Thursday. And by Wednesday, you're already halfway there. So drink in the weekend flavor of Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday Spiked Refreshers, weekend flavor any day of the week. Celebrate responsibly. Non-carbonated, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 21 and up, contains alcohol. 2024 Molson Coors Beverage Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin beer.
Quarterback Jordan Love isn't just on the Packers. He's also on the American Family Insurance team. Because like us, he believes in dreaming fearlessly.
Just chase your dreams and don't let nobody hold you back.
And we help protect those dreams with the right coverage so you can
dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Injured? Call the personal injury law firm of Hupy and Abraham. Voted best, rated best year after year. Hupy and Abraham, billions of dollars collected for their clients. Visit Hupy.com. For your fellow fanatics, your personal cheerleaders, and your number one fans, for all the reasons you smile, get covered with dental and vision insurance from Delta Dental of Wisconsin and Delta Vision. Today's ground game stats powered by Senex. The Packers 58 yards rushing on 15 carries. The Bears 48 yards on 13 rushing attempts. The ground game stats powered by Senex. Fuel your fandom. Stop by your local Senex. Stock up on snacks and fuel for your next Packers game. Senex is the proud petroleum partner of the Green Bay Packers. Let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification on the Green Bay Packers Radio Network. The second half kickoff is presented by Construction Business Group, operating engineers and contractors, teaming up to build Wisconsin together. Learn more at join139.com. Halftime here in Green Bay. Packers 14 and the Bears 3. Both sides heading back onto the field from the warmth of the locker rooms. 207 yards of offense for the Packers on 33 plays. 71 yards of offense for the Bears on 28. plays. John Cohn, what did you find out at halftime?
Well, I found out that Ben Johnson was not happy with his team's performance there in the first half. He said, listen, the Green Bay Packers are playing more physical, they're playing faster, they're playing more sound than we are. And then defensively, when we are sound, we're fine. But then they get a couple explosives for touchdowns. We need to be better in the second half. Matt LaFleur said simply, he was really happy with the physicality that his team put out there in the first half, but they got to have better poise and they got to finish this game really smart. They said, we knew they were going to come in, we knew they were going to talk smack, we got to be better than that. We gave up a field goal because of it. Yep. And then he said, offensively, hey, we got all the speed in the world at the wide receiver positions. Really happy with Bill Melton getting that touchdown and Christian Watson showing his speed. And he said, they're going to blitz us. We're going to use our wide receivers.
Yeah, absolutely, John. Rock, start of the second half. The Packers will receive the kickoff to begin the second half. Boy, this is a huge moment in this game.
Seize the momentum.
Exactly.
And when you get, say they get a touchdown, when you start to talk 21-3, it really changes things for the Bears. And then they got to really rely on Caleb Williams' arm, which has stayed true to form. He's erratic.
Yeah.
He's missed some throws over there.
Packers have one sack in the first half of play. But you're exactly right, Rock. And again, if the Packers can get a score on this opening drive of the second half, especially a touchdown, that takes the edge off of what Chicago had planned on the ground. And they are the number 2 rushing team in the league. Matter of fact, since the bye week, week 5, they're number 1 in the league in rushing at over 190 yards rushing per game. So,
no, Wayne, we're talking about a team against the Philadelphia Eagles who knows how to play some pretty good defense. They had 281 rushing yards against the Eagles. They've got 48 in the first half.
Yeah. All right, twin safeties back in for the Packers, who will work from left to right as we look at Lambeau Field from the west side or north to south. Carlos Santos getting set to kick it away. Start of the second half. Packers leading 14-3 as we begin the third quarter. The run-up, a swing of the right leg. High end-over-end boot, backing up on it and making the catch. And here comes Emmanuel Wilson, 10, outside the numbers 20, left sidelines, 25 to the 30. Wilson covered up near the 35-yard line. It is 1st and 10. Jonathan Owens, former Green Bay Packer, led the charge on the play for Chicago's special teams. Jordan Love in the first half, 12 of 17, 163 yards. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, a passer rating of 115.6. Josh Jacobs, 12 carries, 44 yards rushing with a long gain of 10. The longest gain on the ground for the Bears has been 7 yards by DeAndre Swift. 1st and 10, Packers, ball to the left hash mark, 35-yard line of Green Bay. 3 receivers stack on the right. Off that stack, Bo Melton in motion to the left. Jacobs thrown sent back and Love under center. And he takes the snap, fakes the handoff, back to throw. Love looking, now flushed, rolling right, lofts it right side and threw it away out of bounds, incomplete. Bears got some pass rush pressure that time. Montez Sweat was in the vicinity. 2nd down and 10, Green Bay.
Yeah, Montez Sweat with a late flush. Jordan just bounced around it. But that was one of those plays, really nothing cooking downfield, so just throw it away. Live to fight the next down.
They've got some pretty good cornerbacks. We mentioned Gordon went out, but Nashawn Wright, Jalen Johnson, they're missing Tyreek Stevenson, their other starter cornerback. 2nd out and 10, Green Bay.
Was out some in the first half. He's in there now.
Handoff Jacobs. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage, taken down off left tackle. And not a whole lot there in the running game. Austin Booker, Andrew Billings on the stop, and a loss of 1. So 3rd and 11 for Green Bay.
Anthony Belton's a big man, but Andrew Billings is bigger. And he just overpowered Belton.
5 of 7 and 3rd downs are the Packers. Love shifts into the shotgun. Receivers left and right to the slot to the right side. Snap to Jordan Love. Tight pocket. Lofts it down the left sidelines, giving his man a chance, and it's incomplete. Collision, and penalty markers are down. Bo Melton, the intended receiver on the play. He was knocked down to the ground, I believe, by Nashawn Wright. But let's get a look at it on replay. It was Wright who tangled with Melton. The officials are conferring they may pick this up.
Because they couldn't make a decision. They're going to get Bo, I think.
Oh, no.
Pass interference Offense, number 16. That penalty's declined. Result of the play, fourth down.
So fourth down, Green Bay, 1, 2, 3 and out. Not the way Matt LaFleur and company wanted to start the second half.
That wasn't the double up we were hoping for.
Nope. 14-3 Green Bay. Opening minute, third quarter, the Bears be getting it back here in a moment. Devin Duvernay back deep to receive for Chicago. Daniel Whelan on punt formation. Coldest game of the year to date. And these kickers certainly are ready for it. Whelan second of the league, 51.4-yard gross average. Here's the snap, and he takes it. Booms this kick high in the air to the far right side. Duvernay giving chase, and it sails out of bounds somewhere in the vicinity of the 15-yard line. And penalty marker down.
It's coming against Green Bay, too.
My goodness. I thought this was kind of a...
About near the 23-yard line.
The Bears may want him to kick it again. Let's see.
Prior to the kick, holding. Kicking team, number 42. That's a 10-yard penalty. Still be fourth down.
Really? The snapper on a hold? There's nobody over him.
But they do count on the center and the protection to block.
Oh, I see it right here. Yeah. Travis Homer, the man they took down.
Back in the good old days, they used to say, center, make an accurate step, and keep your spot. But now they expect him to block.
Fourth and a mile. Here's the snap at the 10-yard line. Moving forward to the 15 and making this kick away, carrying toward the far side. This one hits on the 38-yard line. Caroms out of bounds at the Chicago 35. So excellent field position for the Bears to begin this drive with 3:56 to go in the third, and the Packers still leading 14-3. Packers Radio presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. Introducing Circle K, your go-to neighborhood convenience store for all your everyday needs. Green Bay and Quabbadon and Ledgeview. Stop in today. Carbless, handcrafted premium cocktails. Zero carbs, zero sugar, only 100 calories. Full flavor. Proud product of Wisconsin and partner of the Green Bay Packers. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn, Lambeau Field, and Green Bay. Chicago starts this possession first and 10 from their 36-yard line, working from right to left. Packers lead at 14-3, 13:56 to go in the third. Williams under center, takes play action back to throw, drills right side, diving grab is made, and it was trapped on the play, but they call the catch for Zacchaeus, who's touched down by Edgerrin Cooper across the 40 outside of the numbers at the 42-yard line, so a gain of about 6.
Zacchaeus making that catch under the coverage of Edgerrin Cooper.
Zacchaeus to the right side, two receivers to the left. Now they move the tight end Cole Kmet into the fullback spot. Second down and 4 Chicago from the Chicago 42. Play action Williams, bootlegging left on the run. He'll tuck it, takes himself 45-50, slides to a stop. Short of the midfield marker, he went into the slide of the 48-yard line of Chicago, and that's where they'll mark it enough for the first down on a gain of about 5 or 6 yards.
Had two receivers to that side of the field, one going vertical, one going to the sideline, and Williams probably correctly thought the surest bet is just me running.
Mm-hmm. And you're right, Rock. You said this early on. He's fast. You don't realize how fast this guy is.
Fast.
First down, Chicago, knocking on the Packers' territorial door. At the Bears' 48-yard line. Straight I formation behind Williams. Moves the fullback to the left side. Now back to throw Williams. Clean pocket. Waits, looks, scrambling right. Dumps it off right side to the hands of DeAndre Swift. He was the check-down receiver in the pass a bit high. Carl Brooks with some heat on the quarterback. 2nd and 10 on the incompletion.
Carl Brooks more or less played the waiting game. He was dealing with a couple blockers, both the guy in front of him and DeAndre Swift, but he was outside. Caleb came out there and Carl got the pressure.
It looked like Swift mistimed his jump on that play. Stack to the right, single receiver to the left. Caleb Williams in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Here's the snap on the handoff to Zacchaeus. Try to cut it back to the right. He's hit, stacked up, drives forward, and gets into Green Bay territory down near the 48-yard line. Parsons made the hit, but a gain of about 4, maybe 5. Make that Monangai on the carry.
Parsons working off the block of Cole Kmet.
Monangai picks up about 5 as they mark it at the Green Bay 47. 3rd down and 5. Bears are 1 of 7 on 3rd down conversions. In motion, Luther Burden to the right side. 3 receivers right from the shotgun. And here's the snap. Caleb Williams, rush on, dumps it over the middle, got the tight end for a 1st down. It's Colston Loveland, the rookie. He's stacked up inside the 40 near the 37-yard line of Green Bay. Xavier McKinney led the charge for the Packers. 1st down, Chicago, gain of 10.
Loveland cutting underneath the block. Luther Burton went out. Loveland went in. Packers playing zone. Had enough room to make the catch and get the Bears a 1st.
At the Green Bay 37-yard line, Chicago working from right to left, trailing 14-3 in the 3rd quarter. Zacchaeus to the right side. To the left side, DJ Moore. Fully loaded pistol. Back to throw Williams. He looks, he waits under a blitz. He's hit, chased by Williams. Rolling the right side, Caleb Williams throws it over the shoulder. Catch made down the right sidelines. Cole Kmet. A sensational grab out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Beg your pardon, 11-yard line of Green Bay. McDuffie chased him down, but he was beaten on the throw and the catch.
Well, Cole Kmet got open on the reload. McDuffie had him covered, and then Caleb bought more time, and that might have been Caleb Williams' best play all night.
Indeed,
that was excellent work. Good movement in the pocket, good reload, and good throw. From the
11-yard line of Green Bay, 1st and 10, Chicago. Monangai, the lone setback. Make that Swift the lone setback. 5'8", DeAndre Swift. Handoff, Swift tried to cut it back left, and he's motored down. It looked like Rashawn Gary knifing in to make the initial contact. Kingsley Enagbare was there. 2nd down coming up, gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Football now at the 8-yard line of Green Bay. Packers are leading 14-3. 9:53 to go here in the 3rd. Caleb Williams, 9 of 18, 74 yards. He's in the shotgun, Swift to his right. 2 receivers stack on the left. Now, Cole Kmet moves back into the slot of the right side. Long count, snap, handoff, goes to Swift up the middle, fighting his way inside the 5, outside the right hash marks. Stacked up, and now the pile drive continues, and the Packers throw him back. Forward progress down to the 3-yard line. They needed to get to the 1 for a 1st down. Now it becomes 3rd down, Chicago, gain of about 5.
A lot of times you see the offense win those rugby scrums. That time the Packers defense ran it.
It did, yep.
They put the whole pile in reverse.
3rd down, about a yard to go, yard and a half to go for Chicago. Williams under center, gets motion by DJ Moore, wide to the left side. Receivers right and left. Williams under center, takes the snap. Handoff to Swift, throwing his way right side, fighting for the end zone. He's turned back to the 1, but has a 1st and goal. Nothing coming easy against this Packers front. Nixon was first to the ball. So it becomes 1st down and goal to go. Caleb Williams under center. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, bootlegging right, on the run, chased by Parsons, throws right side. Diving attempt is made, and it is a touchdown, Chicago. Zacchaeus on the reception on a diving grab to beat Keyshawn Nixon.
Another, only one spot. Caleb Williams could throw that ball, and he got it there. Zacchaeus allowed a little contact on Keyshawn Nixon. But that was a heck of a throw. Nixon right there.
Suddenly it's 14-9, and Chicago going for 2 here. So the Bears going for 2. 14-9, 8:20 to go, third quarter. Three receivers bunch on the right. Single receiver DJ Moore to the left. Williams in the shotgun, set back to his right. Monangai, the running back. Motion to the left side by Colston. Now some illegal movement here. The handoff. Monangai stacked up, fighting forward to the end zone, and he's in for the two-point conversion. Second and third effort, they could not stack him up. I thought there was premature movement on that play. It looked like they had two guys moving, but no indication from the officials, and the Bears are right back in it.
And that time they won the scrum.
14-11. It's a three-point ball game in favor of the Packers. 8:20 to go in the third. From the Verizon broadcast booth, this is the Packers Radio Network.
I'm Swan Stevens, and this is A Better Plate, your cooking show on the radio. Today, we tackle an always challenging dish, health insurance. To help us, Chef Security Health Plan.
Better health insurance is all about better ingredients, cost-effective plans, local perspective, and award-winning customer service. Add it together, and you get a winner.
Thank you, Chef. And listeners, try this recipe for yourself at securityhealth.org/better.
My name is Kurt Bechtold. Since my grandfather founded the Walbeck Group in 1930, our family of companies have been helping people reach their destinations. We help our team members grow their careers. We help our customers by manufacturing high-quality aggregate and asphalt, and in the delivery of our unparalleled engineering and construction services. And most importantly, we help the communities where we live and work. We are Walbeck, a proud partner of the Green Bay Packers. Visit wearewalbeck.com to learn how we can help you.
Snow's on the ground, lights are all bright, the holidays are filled with delight. But what makes it all worthwhile? Presents that make everyone smile. It's easier than it may seem to find gifts that make their eyes believe. They're available all around at local retailers around town. And what is it each year that makes gifting so easy? It's the holiday scratch games from Wisconsin Lottery. Where prices go from 1 to 20 and types to choose from. There are plenty. Lots of different games to give with instant win prizes to add to the fun. Never very far from where you live. So easy as that, your shopping is done. To give to the folks you're looking to shop for, or those you recall at the last minute. Ensure to the one you simply adore. For all, the smiles are sure to hit. An easy gift is always near to make sure you're spreading the holiday cheer. It's the Holiday Scratch Games from Wisconsin Lottery. Please gift responsibly.
I'm Hunter Baumgarten. It's time for a look around the league presented by Cousin Subs. We believe in better. Denver leads Las Vegas 21-7 in the fourth quarter. The Packers travel to Denver next week. Now back to Wayne and Larry at Lambeau.
And right here, 8:20 to go, third quarter. Things have tightened considerably. 3-point Packers lead, 14-11. Chicago's just completed a 10-play, 64-yard drive, 1-yard touchdown pass to Olamide Zaccheaus. Ball on the tee, the 35-yard line to our right. Here's the run-up of the kick by Cairo Santos. And over in boot, Bo Melton makes the catch of the 8. Along the left side, numbers 10 to the 15, 20, 25. He's to the 30, spinning, 35, and fighting his way across the 35. And he is stacked up near the 37-yard line. So good field position for the Packers to start this drive. Travis Homer, special teams ace for the Bears, led the way. And boy, this has been, folks, a hard hitting game on all facets.
It's what you'd expect. And Wayne, the Packers really need to do something positive with this football. That start of the second half, 3 and out by the offense, the defense gets driven for a touchdown and a 2-pointer. We got to stem the tide right now.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line of Green Bay. Packers leading by 3 just over 8 minutes ago in the third. Jordan Love ducks in under center. Josh Jacobs the lone setback. Tight end of the wing right side. Receivers left and right. Handoff Jay Reed around the right end on a jet sweep. Slips to defender 40. 45. He's to the 50. Into Chicago territory. Knocked out of bounds. Near the 49 or 48-yard line by Kevin Byard. Jalen Johnson, the man he's missed the tackle early on in that play, and Jay Reed was equal to the task there. Stepped right through it for 15 yards.
Got blocks from Romeo Dobbs, Luke Musgrave, and then, folks, Jaden Reed. Kevin Byard got the worst of that tackle.
So first down, 48-yard line of Chicago is where they spot it. Fitzgerald in motion to the left side. Single back offense. Love under center. Receivers left and right. And he takes the snap, handoff. Jacobs into the left side of the line. Jacobs hit early on by C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and down he goes. Just short of the 45 of the 46-yard line, gain of 2.
Play didn't go anywhere, Wayne, but a terrific job by Sean Ryan, who can move people. That time he moved Andrew Billings about 4 yards off the line of scrimmage. And we've seen Billings. He's tough to move.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's bigger than most houses. Second down, Green Bay. 2nd and 9, football to the 47 of Chicago. Packers leading by 3 in the third. Slot to the right side, wide receiver left. They get motion to the right side. Handoff goes to Jacobs, burrowing his way off left tackle. Makes the turn across the 45, down to the 41-yard line. That's a gain of about 6 yards. T.J. Edwards made the hit. Former Wisconsin Badger. It leaves 3rd down and about 3 yards to go for Green Bay.
Nice zone play, zone-type play, and good push again. Aaron Banks and Sean Ryan getting that thing started.
Jacobs, 15 carries, 50 yards. 3rd and 3, Chicago 41. Love in the shotgun, takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Quick throw, unlocked. Watson cutting left to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the house, for the touchdown. Christian Watson, when 9 equals number 1 receiver. My goodness, that popped for 41 yards.
You know, that's a great call. C.J. Gardner-Johnson is playing nickel for the Bears, and there's no way on earth he can run with Christian Watson. And Christian just took an inside release, and the rest of the play, he ran away from Gardner-Johnson. Just ran right away from him.
What a player. Christian Watson.
2nd touchdown today.
Of what, 40-plus yards, right? Something like that. Extra point try, snap, placement, kick to the uprights, and it is good. And the Packers rock to exactly what you asked them to do. Answer that Chicago drive. It is 21-11 Green Bay. 6:10 to go in the third. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. Scoring drive summary sponsored by Chevrolet. 4 plays, 63 yards. Christian Watson, I got a little ahead of myself, Rock. His first touchdown catch was only 23 yards. His second one, 41. Chevrolet proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin official vehicle of the Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. Twin safeties back deep for the Bears to receive this kickoff. Or beg your pardon, that McManus booting from left to right. This kick sails out of bounds. He hooked it to the far side, out of bounds, and the Bears will get it out of the 40.
So,
kickoff out of bounds. The kicking team.
McManus takes off his helmet. He wants to slam it down to the ground.
Now, there is one of the more classic comments you've heard from an official. Kickoff out of bounds by the kicking team. Who else would it be by? Eric?
We just want to make sure, Rock. We're just making sure everybody knows. It was the kicking team who kicked it. Ball to the right hash mark. 40-yard line of Chicago. Bears work from right to left. 6:10 to go in the third. Packers leading by 10, 21-11. Second offensive possession of the second half for Chicago. They went the distance on their first possession. 64 yards in 10 plays. Straight eye formation behind Caleb Williams, who ducks in under center. Now he takes back to throw, rolling right, looking sidearms right side. He's got Cole Kmet inside the Green Bay 45. Touchdown by Quay Walker of the 44 of the Packers. First down, 16-yard gain.
Cole Kmet actually started on the left side and ran a over-type route right through the Packers' zone coverage. Caleb Williams throwing on the run and throwing accurately.
Williams beginning to heat up now. 11 of 20 for 91 yards at a touchdown. From the 44 of Green Bay, 1st and 10. Williams in the shotgun. He takes the handoff to Monangai. Back to throw, deep drop. Throws it back the other way to Monangai, and he's hit in the open field and taken down. 1-on-1, Javon Bullard. Take that 7th-round draft choice and knock him down. No gain. They may have lost a half yard.
I'm breathing a sigh of relief because downfield, Keyshawn Nixon fell on his coverage, and the Bears had a receiver all by his lonesome deep.
Second down, a little bit more than 10 yards to go, Chicago. Football just outside the Green Bay 44. Packers lead by 10, under 5 minutes to go in the third. Straight wishbone formation behind the quarterback. And Williams fakes the handoff. Deep drop, has lots of time, wings it over the left side, got his man, 30-yard line number, Luther Burden, and he dives for the 25. Brought down between the numbers by Carrington Valentine. First down, Chicago, 26-yard line of Green Bay, 18-yard gain.
Burden finding a nice soft spot in the Packers' zone coverage, in between the corner, who's also defending the flat, and the safety is deep.
The running game, not much of a factor here for Chicago as the Bears are moving the ball on this drive through the air. Monangai, the lone setback. Luther Burden in motion to the right. Caleb Williams under center. First and 10, Green Bay 26. Packers lead by 10 in the third. Long count, Williams takes, fakes the handoff. Now in the reverse, gives to Burden around the left end. They tied up Michael Parsons. Burden cuts it back inside, and down he goes. Good coverage from Edgerrin Cooper to recover on that play, make the tackle of the 24, gain of 2, second down and 8.
Edgerrin Cooper, very, very disciplined. Didn't buy the fake whatsoever. Right there to make the play.
Zacchaeus comes on, and Luther Burden leaves for Chicago on second down and 8. 3:40 to go in the third. Packers leading 21-11. Three receivers bunch wide to the right side. Williams in the shotgun, Monangai to his left. Tight end standing up left side of the line on second down. Quick toss into the crowd. Ball broken up, incomplete. 10 on the play for more. Keyshawn Nixon literally blew it up at the 25-yard line of the flat. That was where the bunch of receivers were. So it was a receiver two-man screen, right, Rock?
Right, absolutely. And Keyshawn did the best thing you can do defensively. He attacked it. And he attacked it so well, the guy assigned to block him didn't lay a glove on him.
Bears are 3 of 9 in third downs. Third down and 7. Ball at the 23-yard line of Green Bay. Three receivers right. One receiver left. Williams in the shotgun. Monangai to his left. Long count. Here's the snap. Rashawn Williams looking. Flush. Rolling right. Chased by Rashawn Gary. To the sidelines. Throws it away down the right side.
All right, fellas.
Good pressure by the Packers. Gary chasing the quarterback all the way across to the far sidelines in front of the Bears bench. Now the field goal unit comes on. Good stop by the Green Bay defense with 3:19 to go in the third.
Rashawn Gary just blowing past Ozzie Trapillo, the left tackle.
You know, I will say this, Rock. He hasn't gotten home, but he has been a factor, Rashawn Gary, in this game.
Oh, yeah. People, offensive tackles still lose sleep over him.
41-yard field goal attempt off the left hash mark. Cairo Santos. Torrey Taylor down on one knee. Snap and placement. The kick to the uprights. And it is good just inside the left upright. The Bears paid off with a field goal. 3:15 to go in the third. It's Green Bay 21, Chicago 14. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Miller Lite, the legendary light beer. The originator, the inventor. If this beer could talk, it would tell stories about that one time, that night, that one guy, that one gal. Writing a story 50 years long and 50 million friends wide. Because legendary stories start with a light. Here's to 50 years of Military. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Bound Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
On the football field, the skilled players get paid the most. The same is true in construction. Some of the most skilled players building our roads, solar farms, and stadiums are the men and women of the Wisconsin operating engineers. If you are ready to step up to a job where you can earn more without college debt and operate equipment like cranes, excavators, bulldozers, and drones, you're ready to join our team today at join139.com.
Attention fans, IT and football strategy have more in common than you think. Like a winning game plan, your business needs a well-executed IT strategy. Software One is the leader in software and cloud solutions. Whether you're facing a bunch of data, looking to run an application at AWS, or need a handle your task to meet budget savings, Software One will be your lead partner. Don't get get zapped. Call 1-800-444-9890 or visit softwareone.com. Software One, your MVP for software and cloud solutions.
Most things people do could be done more safely. Sometimes it's common sense. Sometimes it's innovating a better way. But it's always about minimizing risk. For this purpose, West Bend is willing to come check out your business and help minimize your risks. It's precisely because of thinking like this that West Bend has been keeping businesses and employees safe for over 125 years. To find out more, visit thesilverlining.com. West Bend.
Chevrolet, proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin, official vehicle of the Green Bay Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. And today's game also brought to you by Miller Lite, the original light beer with great taste. Only 96 calories. It is Miller time. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn, Lambeau Field in Green Bay. 211th meeting, Chicago and Green Bay. 3:15 to go in the third. Packers leading by 7, 21-14. Twin safeties back deep to receive this kick from Cairo Santos. Here's the run-up from right to left and the kickoff. End over end boot, backing up. Emmanuel Wilson makes the catch of the 2, belling right back to the 1. Straight ahead 5-10 along the numbers. Right side 15-20. He's to the 25 and dragged down. Short of the 30-yard line by Daniel Hardy, a defensive lineman who's one of the better special teams players. John Kuhn, what do you have?
Got an injury update on the Packers side. Linebacker Christian Welch has been ruled out for this football game with a concussion. And listen, Ben Johnson at halftime told us he was not happy with his football team. He was not happy with the way that the offense was running the football. They seem to have gotten that fixed, or at least looked like they do here early in the second half.
Well, they fixed it with the pass. I mean, they've been moving it primarily with the pass. So here we go. First down for the Packers. 27-yard line, ball to the right hash mark. Green Bay territory, working from left to right. 3:10 to go in the third. Packers lead by 7. In the shotgun is Love. He takes the snap. Quick throw, right flat, got Watson. This time he's nabbed in the open field immediately and tackled on the play. Make that Jacobs on the catch. Beg your pardon. T.J. Edwards made the hit. Good short tackle. Exactly what you would expect from a linebacker from Wisconsin. Gain of, well, there's no gain on that play. Well done.
Jordan had Chris Williams right in his face. Anthony Dalton with kind of a whiff on the play. Just missed him.
Watson in the slot right side. Dobbs split wide right. Single receiver to the left side, Jaden Reed. Now they get motion by Watson to the left. From the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Love waits for the snap. And he takes it. Rush on. Watson down the right side and going for Dobbs. Broken up, incomplete. Jordan Love down the right side of Romeo Dobbs, and Nick McLeod had coverage on the play. And they had help over the top as well across the 30-yard line of Green Bay. Well, it looked like,
fans are roaring their disapproval, and they have reason to do so. There was some contact going down there.
3rd and 10, Green Bay. 2:25 to go in the third. Packers are 6 of 9 on third downs. Best third down offense in the league at 49%. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Love in the shotgun, sent back to his left. Bears crowd the line, they're rushing 4. Here's the snap to Love. He throws it left side. Chris Brooks turns upfield, makes one man miss 30, diving 34-yard line. They get a marker to the 33s, 4 yards short of the first down. Austin Booker got him to the ground. So it becomes a 4th down for Green Bay, and they're sending the punting unit on. Leading by 7 with just over 2 minutes to go in the third.
I don't know about you, Wayne, but I don't want a one-score game late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
The Bears have been feasting on those types of games.
They're not. They're right in the middle of this thing. They've got the Packers right where they want them. Torrey Taylor on a punt formation. Here's the snap. Chest high, moves forward. Swing with the right leg. Gets this kick away. Kind of a wobbler. This is going to hit on the 22. Take a Green Bay hop inside the 20. Down at the 18-yard line. On the far side, outside the numbers. And it's first down Chicago. But they're going to mark it apparently at the 27. I beg your pardon, at the 17 of the Bears. Where it's 1st and 10. Minute 32 to go in the third. Green Bay 21, Chicago 14. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Miller High. Always flavorful, always refreshing, always at the right price. The champagne of beers. Welcome to the Highland. Celebrate responsibly. Wisconsin.
Farming is probably the most natural thing for a
so it's no surprise it's home to the region's most exciting place to play, Oneida Casino Hotel. Whether you love a great hit, the thrill of a big momentum shift, or just the fun of getting the whole team together, this is where Green Bay comes to relax, recharge, and play. Oneida Casino Hotel. Play home. Official casino hotel of the Green Bay Packers.
Hey, Drew and Jonathan Scott here. Build a customized renter's policy with American Family Insurance so you can protect your tandem bike on the go. Thief! Oh, he is struggling with that two-seater. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Some exclusions may apply. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
The legendary light beer. If it could talk, it'd tell stories. And if you've had one, you've probably got a story you would tell. Here's the 50 years of the Wonder Time. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
A cooler full of Vizzy Hard Seltzer. Now that's big vibe. Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the seltzer that passes the vibe check. U.S. Cellular is now part of T-Mobile. Together, they are bringing their powerful network to Wisconsin. U.S. Cellular, get ready for better. Wayne and Larry along with John Kuhn, Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Minute 32 to go in the third. Packers leading the Bears 21-14. Chicago first and 10. 17-yard line of the Bears. They work from right to left. Ball on the right hash mark. Two receivers stack on the right. Two tight ends left side of the line. Caleb Williams under center. Single back offense for Chicago. Motion to the right side, and here's the handoff. Swift trying to cut it back behind the zone blocking. Takes it off right tackle outside the hash marks, across the 20 to about the 22, maybe the 23-yard line. So a gain of almost 6. Micah Parsons made the stop.
Good job by Jonah Jackson on Carl Brooks. Blocked him well, opened the door for Swift.
Second down and 4, Chicago. 23-yard line of the Bears. Packers are leading 21-14, a minute to go in the third. Three receivers bunch on the right. Williams under center. Caleb takes, handoff to Swift. Darts off the right side, fights his way up to the 25-yard line. Turned back just short of the first down, about a yard and a half short of the first down. Over to make the hit on the play was Jordan Riley, one of the newest Packers, third-year pro out of Oregon, 7th-round draft choice of the Giants. He was picked off the Giants' practice squad this week by General Manager Brian Gutekunst.
And folks, I don't know a lot about his game, but he does look the part. He is a big, big man.
3 of 10 at Chicago on third downs. Third down, a little bit less than 2 yards to go. Single back offense on the handoff. It goes to Manangai. Big hole right side. Breaks the tackle and is upended. Across the 30, out near the 35-yard line off right tackle. McKinney made what might have been a touchdown-saving tackle as the third quarter comes to a close. First down, Chicago. It's anybody's game at this point. At the end of 3, Green Bay 21, Chicago 14. From the Verizon broadcast booth, this is the Packers Radio Network.
When it comes to getting care, we all need a winning strategy. And the best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin care teams. From routine to specialty care, they empower you by listening, respecting your experiences, and working with you to create a game plan that works. Put an Ascension Wisconsin doctor on your team to connect the dots to labs, imaging, specialists, and any other care you need. Schedule now at ascension.org/WisconsinCare.
Hey, are you the ultimate Packers fan? Whoa, we've been looking for you. Get off the bench and make a play in the Quick Trip Ultimate Packers Fan, presented by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Listen, one lucky fan will win $50 grand and 2 tickets to every Packers game next season. Quick Rewards members, use your fan zone points to earn more points. Purchasing participating products, and you'll be at the top of the depth chart. Get full rules at quicktrip.com/ultimate Packers Fan. Quick Trip, Coke Zero, and your Green Bay Packers.
Hey guys, I have to tell you what happened to me. I thought I was fine. Felt great actually. Turns out, I was really sick. I'm Dr. Ashok Rai, President and CEO of Purveya Health. A simple checkup with my primary care doctor could have caught this earlier. I know it's easy to put off these appointments. I did. That's why Purveya Primary Care makes it simple to find a doctor and schedule online. Visit
wishes come true with the new Camry, RAV4, Tacoma, and more. All right, let's sing it together this time. Toyota-thon, Toyota-thon, Toyota-thon.
Dealer inventory may vary. Toyota-thon ends January 5th. See your participating dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Start of the fourth quarter. 210th meeting between the Packers and Bears. Green Bay leading 21-14. But in the third quarter, the Bears ran 19 offensive plays for 119 yards. Green Bay, 10 plays for 68 yards. At the moment, the Bears are in control. The Packers lead by 7, and Chicago now working from left to right or north to south of Lambeau Field has a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line of Chicago.
Well, this is a time, hey, dig deep. Whatever it takes.
Need a big play, need a turnover. From the Chicago 35, 1st and 10. Stacked to the right side of the wide receivers. Hand off Benangat. Cuts it back up the middle. He's got running room. Cross the 40 to the 45. Close to the first down, just short. Micah Parsons, Evan Williams made the stop in that Chicago offensive line. That middle line. Tooney, Dahlman, and Jackson beginning to take over the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, gain of 9, second and less than a yard.
No, that's very true, Wayne, and this isn't like some kind of elaborate blocking scheme. This is straight zone stuff, walking people off the ball, the back running hard.
Under center is Williams, single back offense. Receivers left and right. They get motion by the tight end, Cole Kmet to the right. Williams play action, bootlegging left, chased by Enikbare. Williams on the run, lofts it left side, and throw it out of bounds into the Bears bench. Enikbare giving chase right away.
Good coverage by both Isaiah McDuffie on Cole Kmet and Keyshawn Nixon on DJ Moore.
And now here comes the run. You second and short, you try the pass. Now you run it on 3rd and 1.
It's like a bonus down.
It is, yep. Football just across the 44-yard line of Chicago. Packers leading by 7 early going fourth quarter. Single back offense, Swift alone set back. Williams under center, looking left and right, maybe changing the play at the line. 3 tight ends, right side of the line. DJ Moore in motion to the left. And here's the handoff, Swift right side and busts through. Cross the 45 to the 50, pulled down to the 49 at Green Bay, outside the right hash marks. Boy, they are carving up that defensive front of the Packers. Tackle made by Cooper and Walker. Gain of 7, 1st down Chicago. Dominating here in the second half.
Bears got a great block by Drew Dahlman, their center, on Warren Brinson. Put him on the ground.
Tight formation. Williams quickly to the line of scrimmage. Toss goes to Swift around the right end. Gets some blocking. Makes the turn. 45 upended. Near the 43-yard line of Green Bay. Keyshawn Nixon over to make the hit. 21-14 Packers. But the Bears on the drive. And this current drive, 6 plays, 34 yards.
And folks, it's a little distressing the way they're controlling the line of scrimmage right now.
Gain of 7, 2nd and 3. Here are the Bears to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers bunch on the left side. 2 tight ends right side of the line. Single back offense, Swift alone set back. Under center is Williams. Now he takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Now shovels it forward. Got Swift. Nice play. 40. Slips a defender. Roped down by Evan Williams. Inside the 40, the 35-yard line between the numbers on the left side. But it's enough for the first down on a gain of 8. Slick ball handling type of play. Fake it one way, fake another, and then just flip it forward.
You don't see a lot of gadgetry from Ben Johnson, but he'll sprinkle it in there. That's a pretty creative play design.
Really is. From the 35 of Green Bay, ball to the left hash mark. Chicago 1st and 10. Packers leading by 7. Quick count. Williams takes back to throw. Still looking. Lots of time. Over the middle. Got the tight end. Tight end Colston Loveland inside the 30. Brought down outside the left hash marks near the 27-yard line of Green Bay. Edgerrin Cooper made the hit. Chicago offense in a rhythm now in the second half. Current drive, 9 plays, 56 yards. 4:06 time of possession. 21-14 Packers. Bears are 2nd down and 2. Football at the 27-yard line of Green Bay. Slot right, slot left. In the shotgun with the set back to his left. Caleb Williams. They get motion to the right side by the tight end. Durham Smythe. Long count, snap. Williams looking now, steps up under pressure. He runs for the first down, and he's jumped on from behind. Got the first down inside the 25 along the left hash mark. To the 24-yard line of Green Bay. Rashawn Gary jumped him from behind. Gain of 3. Green Bay defense appears to be gassed.
This is the Bears' third possession of the second half, and they've scored on the previous 2.
10 plays, 59 yards for the Bears on this drive. And a timeout taken, I believe. No, Matt LaFleur has thrown his challenge flag. I think Matt's challenging where Caleb Williams went into the slide, and that it might be short of the first down. So timeout take is we're under review. 11:04 to go in this, the fourth quarter. Green Bay 21, Chicago 14.
After review, the runner was down short of the line of the game.
Good challenge by Matt LaFleur there. So they've marked it to the 25. It'll be, where are we? Second or third down? That was so long. Third and 1. Third and 1. Football to the 25-yard line, Green Bay territory. Successful challenge by Matt LaFleur on the Packers sideline. Bears on the drive. It's 21-14. Almost 4 minutes gone by in the fourth quarter. Swift alone sent back. Williams under center. Tight formation. Stack on the right. 3 tight ends left side of the line. Single back offense. Swift alone set back. Zacchaeus in motion to the left. Here's the handoff. Swift left side breaks through. Inside the 20. Along the left hash marks. Cuts it to his right. He's down to the 17-yard line of Green Bay. Edger and Cooper made the stop, and they continue to slice and dice the Green Bay defensive front. 8 yards gained on that play. This is the number 1 rushing offense in the National Football League since Week 5.
No, and it starts up front. And we are getting blocked.
123 rushing yards right now for the Bears. First down. Football at the 17-yard line of Green Bay. In the shotgun, Caleb Williams. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking left, looks the middle, rolling right, buying time, being chased by Micah Parsons, slips and throws, lofts it into the end zone, right side and threw it away before Parsons arrived. Williams slipped a little bit on that play, and Parsons was all over it, and he threw it away in the right side of the end zone. 2nd and 10, Chicago.
Good coverage because Caleb Williams had time initially, had time after his reload, never could find anything and had to dump it.
Williams 15 of 28, $124 and a touchdown, no interceptions. 2nd and 10 of the Green Bay 17. Almost 5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Packers leading by 7. Moore to the left side. 2 receivers stacked to the right. 2 tight ends right side of the line as well. Here's the snap, taking the handoff. Williams on a keeper around the left end. Cole Kmet in front of the block, and Williams chased out of bounds. Good pursuit by the Packers. Carrington Valentine out in front of the play.
Xavier McKinney also out there, and the 2 together gave Williams nowhere to go.
Forced out of bounds at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 2, and it becomes 3rd down and 8, Chicago. Under 10 minutes to go in the game. Bears down by 7. 3rd down, they're 6 of 13 on 3rd downs. Packers need a stop right now. Safeties are high. Corners are soft. Snap Williams, quick toss, right side, Luther Burden with blocking. Makes the turn inside the 10 to the 5, and he's got a 1st and goal. They mark it where he first tumbled down to the 6. Just outside the 5-yard line, it's 1st and goal, Chicago. And the Packers defense clearly frustrated now. Quay Walker made the tackle 10 yards downfield.
Bears did a good job. They had a couple offensive linemen out there and a receiver, Zacchaeus. And they all got hats on somebody. And it ends up being 1st and 10, Chicago.
And the Bears at the 5-yard line of Green Bay. Caleb Williams under center. DeAndre Swift the lone setback. Tight formation. Left and right are the wide receivers. And faking the handoff. Williams rolling right. Being chased. Throws it away right side. Incomplete. He had Colston Loveland in the corner of the end zone, but good pass rush pressure by Gary forced the incompletion down the right side as Williams threw it away. Second down, goal to go at the 5.
They left Rashawn unblocked on the play, expecting him to go with the action the other way. He did not go.
In goal-to-go situations, the Packers are third in the league, giving up 12 touchdowns in 18 attempts. That's 67%. Here are the Bears, second down, a goal to go, the 5. Swift the lone setback. Under center is Williams. In motion to the left side, Colston Loveland. Handoff, Swift blasting up the middle. Down inside the 5 to the 1-yard line on a gain of 4. Third down, goal to go, Chicago. Colby Wooden made the hit, along with Xavier McKinney. And the Bears facing third again. They're 7 of 14 on third down conversions.
That time the Bears sent Colston Loveland in motion going left, comes back to his right to block Rashawn Gary, eliminating that free pursuer off the edge that so often makes the play.
Third down, goal to go at the 1. Williams under center. He fakes the handoff back to throw. Looks, throws, right side. Got his man wide open. Colston Loveland, touchdown, Chicago Bears. 17 plays, 84 yards. The Bears are dominating the second half.
Wayne Loveland lined up as a conventional tight end on the left side and just got lost in the wash of the blocking, and that's how he popped open on the right side, wide open.
How about this drive? 17 plays, 83 yards officially. Extra point try by Santos to tie the game with 8 minutes to go. Snap and placement. Kick is up, and it is good. We are tied. 8 minutes to go at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The 211th meeting between the Packers and Bears, and what a game it has become. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. Life's better with American Family Insurance. That's because their agents are always there with the right protection to the right price. Get a quote. Find an agent. amfam.com. Second half, the Bears have run 33 plays, 184 yards. The Packers, 10 plays for 68 yards. Green Bay needs an answer. We are tied at 21, 8 minutes straight up to go in this ball game. 17 play, 83-yard play drive for the Bears. Loveland on a 1-yard touchdown reception. Santos booting from left to right. Here's the kickoff. End over end kick, backing up on it and catching it in the end zone and downing it there. For the Packers is Bo Melton. Let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification of the Green Bay Packers Radio Network. Jordan Love in the offense back on the field. Love was picked as the Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee from the Green Bay Packers. Tremendous honor. Congratulations to him.
He's just a good young man.
Work to do here now. From the 35, first and 10, ball to the right hash mark. Tied at 21. Packers offense needs to answer. Watson to the right side. Wiley in motion to the wing on the left. Dobbs split to the left. Love under center. Single back offense. And he takes handoff. Jacobs, right side, gets a block, turns upfield. He shreds defenders, cross the 40, 45. Good determined run, just outside the right hash marks to the 46-yard line of Green Bay. Austin Booker finally got him down. Good block off the flank on that play, Rock.
Yeah, Aaron Banks pulling on the play. Josh Wiley pulling with him. Both doing a good job on the edge. Josh Jacobs taking advantage.
Football to the 46-yard line of Green Bay. 7:30 to go. Tied at 21. Watson out to the right side. Dobbs comes to the near side with Jaden Reed in the slot. Left side. Under center, Jordan Love on first and 10 of the Green Bay 46. And he takes Fakes the handoff. Back to throw. Love lofts. Right side. Going for Reed. He's got it. Far sidelines. They beat C.J. Gardner-Johnson to the Chicago 36-yard line. Jaden Reed, welcome back. It is so good to see him back. 18 yards. First down of the Packers offense on the move.
I got C.J. Gardner-Johnson playing the nickelback, and we saw Christian Watson run by him earlier for a touchdown. We just saw Jaden Reed do it again. He just ran away from him.
CJ's on his third team this season. On his third team this season, C.J. Gardner-Johnson. First and 10, 36 of Chicago. Jacobs, the lone set back, Love under center. And he takes, handoff. Jacobs, Juke moves to the right, and then is cut down. In to make the tackle, T.J. Edwards. Bears fans are happy to see him back. He's been nothing but injured this year for the most part after earning a nice 2-year contract extension. He's an excellent football player. As it is a gain of couple on that play, 2nd and 8 Green Bay at the Chicago 34.
That time he slipped past Anthony Belton on the combo block and slipped underneath him just to make a shoestring tackle.
In the pistol is Love. 2 yards behind him, Jacobs. Receivers right and left, pulled in tight. Motion by Wiley to the right side on 2nd and 8. From the Chicago 34, snap to Love, tight pocket, swings it out, left side, Jacobs, downhill, slips to defender, 35-30, chased out of bounds on the near side by Jackson, the linebacker, just short of the first down, near the 28-yard line of Chicago.
Jacobs breaking the tackle of Gardner-Johnson. Turned a decent gain into a good gain.
Here comes the aircraft carrier back in. Andrew Billings for Chicago on the defensive line. It is 3rd down and 2. Green Bay, gain of 6 on that play. Packers 6 of 10 on 3rd downs. Stack left, slot right. Love in the shotgun. Jacobs to his right. Motion by Reed to the right side. And what do we get?
First charge timeout. Green Bay. It's the 30-second timeout.
Okay, so give us a chance to remind you the Construction Business Group is bringing you this ball game. Operating engineers and contractors teaming up to build Wisconsin together. Learn more at join139.com. With champagne-like bubbles and an iconic glass bottle, Miller High Life. A quality beer within everyone's reach. Crisp, refreshing, unpretentious. Miller High Life. Welcome to the High Life. Packers trying to move into scoring range here. They've got a 3rd down and 2 at the Chicago 27-yard line. Just inside the 28. 5:20 to go in the game, tied at 21. 3 receivers on the right side. Wiley, the tight end on the wing right side. Now Dobbs motions to the left. Under center is Jordan Love. He takes the snap. Toss Jacobs around the right end. Has to beat Sweat. Cuts inside of him. Breaks free. 25-20. 15-10. Bulldozing. Down inside the 10 to the 6-yard line of Chicago. Byard got him down. 22-yard gallop. Josh Jacobs. What a time to bring out that one. Oh, my. Montez Sweat could not get him down. Jacobs made a good cut inside of Sweat to bust it for 22.
He got blocks from Josh Wiley on the edge and downfield Christian Watson, too.
In the case, IH red zone, 1st down. 1st and goal. Handoff goes Emmanuel Wilson around the left hand, slips a defender, then slips and falls inside the 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson out in front of that play. I'll tell you what, had he been able to hold his feet, he might have been scoring on that.
I think you are correct, sir.
Nashawn Wright is down in the play. Chicago's outstanding cornerback. You know, Al Harris, the former Packer, is the cornerbacks coach for Chicago, and he's an excellent coach. He was at Dallas under Mike McCarthy, and that's where Nashawn Wright was drafted 3rd round by the Cowboys in 21. Didn't quite pan out there. Last year he was on the he was back and forth. The Vikings traded for him, didn't work out there, and now he's with the Bears, and he has been a godsend for this team. But Al Harris, the man who recommended the Bears go after him and get him back, because Harris knew exactly what they had in this outstanding 6'4", 199-pound cornerback.
Now, the Bears' secondary is without 2 of their best and the league's best, in Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon.
Yep.
And somehow, some way, they're making it more than interesting.
They really are. Yep. They've got good depth in that secondary. And they are so well coached. Today's offensive lineman of the game presented by Rural Mutual Insurance, protecting your biggest assets and keeping Wisconsin strong since 1934. Larry?
Wayne, I'm going with Zach Tom. Every time I've watched him tonight, he's getting a good job done, and that's Zach Tom. He's always doing a good job. Pass protection, run game, he is just one solid football player. Zach Tom, our offensive lineman of the game.
He is the Packers' highest-rated offensive lineman by Pro Football Focus.
On a regular basis, too.
Gain of 3 on the previous play. Second and goal to go at the 4-yard line of Chicago. Love in the shotgun, slot right. Bears shift defensively. Now, Love takes.
Look like an accordion out there.
This is against Green Bay. It could be the 7th penalty on the Packers.
Neutral zone infraction.
Whoa! Austin Booker, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Move the football to the 2-yard line. Second down. Goal to go at the 2. 4:16 to go in the game. 21 apiece, we're tied.
Darian Kennard in the game. He'll line up as a tight end. And the way he's lining up, he will be eligible.
Whistles hold up the play.
Timer, please reset the game clock to 4 minutes, 18 seconds. Thank you.
4:18. Want to make sure we get everything straightened away. Jacobs, the running back. And he has been everything inside the red zone, especially down here. I mentioned the Bears are gearing for that. They've got the big fellas up front on that defensive line. Love under center. Jacobs the lone back. Second and goal to go at the 2. And he takes handoff. Jacobs cutting left, and Jacobs is met at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. Tried to cut it back. Started to right, cut it back to the left, and Andrew Billings was all over it. They may have lost a half yard. Third down, goal to go.
Billings is not going to make any plays on the outside, but right at him, he's a ton, literally and figuratively. That time, he bounced off the block of Sean Ryan to make the stuff.
Jacobs, 18 carries, 84 yards here today with that 21-yard run earlier on this drive. Third down, goal to go, 2.5-yard line. Love shotgun, Jacobs to his left. 3 receivers right. Tight end left side of the line. Snap, give Jacobs up the middle, throwing his way. End zone, and he is in. Yes, a touchdown. Josh Jacobs would not be denied. And the Packers lead 27-21.
You know, Wayne, the Packers in the locker room talk a lot about straining. We got to strain a little harder. Josh Jacobs on that run was the epitome of straining.
That's what it's all about. Let me tell you something, folks. Josh Jacobs rarely gets a free pass. He almost always gets hit early in his runs. Extra point try now. Snap and placement. Kick is up, and it is good. 3:32 to go. Can the defense get a stop? Green Bay 28, Chicago 21. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. Scoring Drive Summary, sponsored by Chevrolet. 8 plays, 65 yards, 4:28. Time of possession for the Packers. Chevrolet proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin. Official vehicle of the Green Bay Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. 3:32 to go in the game. Bears have all 3 timeouts remaining. Packers have 2. Packers leading 28-21 off that drive. Josh Jacobs on the touchdown run. And for Jacobs, his 12th touchdown run of the season. Twin safeties back deep for Chicago. Duvernay, the principal deep back on the near right side. Kicking from right to left. Brandon McManus, here's the kickoff. And over in boot. And this will be Duvernay at the 5. Cutting left to the 10 inside the number 20. Cuts it back right, 25. Getting stacked up. Oh, my goodness. That was Aaron Mosby. He has been a hammer on special teams this season. First down, Chicago. Football near the 25-yard line of the Bears.
Remember, against the Giants, he made a couple of those plays. Just blow them up. That is so hard to do in the open field. Blow somebody up.
Absolutely. They mark it to the 26 of Chicago. First and 10. 3:26 to go in the game.
Okay, fellas.
Packers lead by 7. It's up to the defense to get a stop here. Burden wide to the left side. Good speed. Moore to the right. Fully loaded shotgun for Caleb Williams. Here's the snap. He fakes the handoff, looks to throw, wings it over the left side, got his man, and it's Luther Burden, 45 to the 50, fighting his way across the midfield marker, along the far left sidelines, down to the Green Bay 47-yard line. Carrington Valentine finally got him to the turf.
Burden working against off coverage by Carrington Valentine, and it remained off. Valentine giving him a large cushion. Caleb Williams taking advantage.
27-yard pass play to a first down to the Green Bay 47. Packers lead by 7 under 3 minutes to go in the game. Williams in the shotgun, takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Monangai. Now looks left, looks right, steps up, being flushed. Rolling right, still on the run. He fires right side. It's nearly intercepted, incomplete. Pass intended for Zacchaeus, and Nixon diving in front almost picked it away. Excellent pass rush pressure by Javon Bullard and Micah Parsons.
You know, that's a real courageous play by Javon Bullard because he left coverage to go make that play. It was him or nobody, and he decided it's got to be him. Well done, Javon Bullard.
2nd and 10. Football to the Green Bay 47 for the Bears. 2:39 to go in the game. Packers lead by 7. Slot right. Here's Williams off play action. Back to throw. In the pocket. Steps up and scrambles right, buying time. Looking downfield, still looking. Fires right side. Got his man coming back for it. And it is caught by Devin Duvernay. First down inside the 25 of the Green Bay 23. McKinney made the hit. 24 yards downfield. First down.
And the Bears can thank Caleb Williams' mobility. That was on the reload that he found Duvernay downfield.
2 minutes. Coming up on 2 minutes ago, and the Bears are going to let the clock wind to 2 minutes. So 2 minutes ago, Chicago on the drive of the Green Bay 23. The Bears have worn out the Packers defense in this second half. But Green Bay has a 7-point lead, 28-21. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. Can the Packers defense hang on? We'll find out. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Hey, Wayne Larrabee here. This holiday season, it all comes together in a Chevrolet. And it all starts with Red Tag offers going on now. Don't miss your chance to unwrap incredible deals on strong and capable trucks like Silverado and SUVs like Equinox with all-around versatility. Enjoy your holidays with Red Tag savings and award-winning vehicles. All great reasons why I drive Chevy, proud partner of the Green Bay Packers. See your southeastern Wisconsin Chevy dealer today and visit WisconsinDriveChevy.com.
Hey, are you the ultimate Packers fan? Whoa, we've been looking for you. Get off the bench and make a play in the Quick Trip Ultimate Packers Fan presented by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Listen, one lucky fan will win $50 grand and 2 tickets to every Packers game next season. Quick Rewards members use your fan zone points to earn more points. Purchasing participating products and you'll be at the top of the depth chart. Get full rules at QuickTrip.com/Ultimate Packers Fan. Quick Trip, Coke Zero, and your Green Bay Packers.
Here's Leroy Ball. Looking to tackle hunger on game day or any day like me? You can always score big with Pick and Save, proud grocer of the Green Bay Packers. I leap at the chance for free pickup or delivery of my gridiron grub. Throw in ripe and ready Mission Produce avocados for delicious game day guacamole. Plus more than $600 in digital coupons, and you've got unbeatable flavor and savings each week. Make your play for end-zone eats at pickandsave.com/Leroy's Picks.
Everyone deserves to be connected. That's why T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular are joining forces. Switch to T-Mobile and save up to 20% versus Verizon by getting built-in benefits they leave out. Check the math at T-Mobile.com/switch. Now, T-Mobile is in U.S. Cellular stores.
Council. Feel the power with a career as a union laborer. Learn more at LiunaWisconsin.org. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn, Lambeau Field, and Green Bay. Everybody standing. 2 minutes ago in the game, Packers leading by 7. Bears first and 10 to the Green Bay 23. Cole Kmet in motion to the right. Caleb Williams under center. Smythe moved to the fullback slot. Here's the handoff to Manungai, the running back, running hard off the right side. He's hit inside the 20, turned back between the numbers on the near right side. Edger and Cooper led the way. It's a gain of about 5, maybe 6 yards, depending on the spot of the ball, to the 17 of Green Bay. The Bears have worn down this Packers defense in a dominant second half. But the Packers have the lead by 7. Can the defense get a play to turn away the Chicago offense? Second down and 4. 17-yard line at Green Bay. A minute 27 to go in the game. 3 timeouts left Chicago, 2 for Green Bay. They shift the tight ends now. Straight I formation backfield. Under center, Williams takes, give Manungai. Left side following the blocking. He's covered up as he puts it back. Inside the block of the tight end. Walker and Williams made the hits, gain of 3. It's 3rd down and short, 3rd and 1, Chicago. Down to a minute to go. 3rd down and 1 for the Bears. DeAndre Swift is in at running back, along with Manungai. Manungai now the lone setback. 3rd and 1. Bears are 8 of 15 on 3rd downs. Williams looking under center, takes the snap, hands it off to Manungai. Off the right side, he's taken down close, and he's short of the 1st down. He is short. 26 seconds to go. Enoch Barre on the hit, no gain.
Crashing down, went right through the rookie Trapillo to make that hit.
Chicago.
Bears take their first time out.
27 seconds.
Packers leading 28-21. 27 seconds to go is what the game clock's showing right now. Chevrolet, proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin, official vehicle of the Green Bay Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. And with champagne-like bubbles and an iconic glass bottle, Miller High Life, a quality beer within everyone's reach. Crisp, refreshing, and unpretentious. Miller High Life. Welcome to the High Life.
Wayne, this is the game, correct?
It is.
It's the game.
The game right here on 4th down.
4th and 1.
Can they get a stop? One more stop will win it for the Packers. Caleb Williams up to the line of scrimmage and a timeout taken by Matt LaFleur.
Second charge timeout. Green Bay. It's a 30-second timeout.
There was no doubt about that timeout. Matt LaFleur running down the sideline.
John Kuhn, what's it like down there?
It's exactly how it feels up there, Wayno. A lot of tension. The Packers did just have 12 men on defense there right before the play. That's why Matt LaFleur ran down the sideline, called the timeout very wisely. Now they're going to try and regroup and set this thing up. And guys, I got to tell you, Ben Johnson trying to run some time off this clock may have put himself in a hard spot here, because even if they get this first down on the ground, they'll have to use another timeout, and that's going to hurt them with only about 20 seconds left in the game.
Can the beleaguered Packers defense hang on? 4th and 1, Chicago. Just inside the 15 of Green Bay. They get motion to the tight end to the right. Fake to Swift, bootlegging left. Williams looking, floats the end zone. It's intercepted! Interception! A leaping interception by Keyshawn Nixon. And there is your dagger! In a Lambeau leap to the south end zone stand. 22 seconds ago, and the Packers have hung on.
What a great play by Keyshawn Nixon. What a great play by Keyshawn Nixon.
He had to go high in the air. Caleb Williams floating this into the end zone. He had his man. He had, I believe, one of the tight ends open on the play. Yeah, Cole Kmet trying to get it to Cole Kmet. Keyshawn goes high into the air and hauls it down.
And Keyshawn came from the other side of the field to make that play.
The Packers will hang on. They will take the lead in the NFC North, heading to the final month of the season and a rematch with these Bears in 2 weeks. in Chicago. Love drops to a knee, and that will do it. The 211th meeting between the Packers and Bears. What an epic battle this was. Won by Green Bay 28-21. Both teams head out onto the field as time winds down. Hard fought all the way. 28-21 Green Bay. Enter the Cousins Subs Best Seats in the House sweeps for your chance to win 2 tickets to a home Packers game. Visit pckrs.com/best seats to enter. Got all that? I hope so, because I sure don't. If the Packers score 21 points or more in today's game, you can receive a free 12-pack of Miller Lite when you purchase a 24 or 30-pack at Festival Foods. Text PACK to 78402 for details. John Kuhn, what a game this was.
What a game it was. You said it, Wayne, in the second half that featured quite a bit momentum shift there with the Bears battling all the way back to get it to 21-all. I thought that last drive by the Green Bay Packers going 65 yards, finishing with a very physical touchdown out of Josh Jacobs. I mean, that's just answering the bell right there in a big-time ball game against a big-time opponent. And fitting that it was Keyshawn Nixon to get the interception, because Matt LaFleur was not too happy with the penalties that he had in the first half, a couple mental penalties there that he had for unsportsmanlike conduct. So Keyshawn makes up for that in a very big way.
Yeah, he had 2 penalties, John, I believe, in that first half, as you pointed out. But, boy, end up making the biggest play of the game and to seal the win for Green Bay. I'll tell you what a ball game. We'll be back to wrap it up. Final score in Green Bay. Packers 28, Bears 21. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
NFL fans, when it's time to get Packers tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty and Ticketmaster. 100% verified tickets available all season long. You can count on getting in with ease and spend time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed to the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet